sure everyone can be seen. All right. So, as you can see, there is a token for a very small owl person. But that small owl person is actually on voice and is playing today. So Riley is present, but she's out of town. So I'm going to be moving her token for her. But she'll ultimately get to make the decisions on whether or not she allows people to live or die, healing. So it's all about her. But yes, the rest of us, we're all here. Technically a full cast, so yay. And how is everybody doing out there? You guys doing okay? I hope so, because it's actually a very nice Saturday, at least right now, up here in New England. It's not snaining or sleeting or any of that messy stuff that we had beginning of the week, because Caitlin, you know that weather was ultimately bullshit.
It was dumb. It was so dumb.
Yeah. I literally, when I took my dog out for a walk, it started off, this is in the span of time it took me to take my dog out and get back into the house. It started off as rain. It turned to sleet. It then turned to hail, then to snow, then back to rain in that span of time. Welcome to New England. That's why I messaged Caitlin. I'm like, I'm sorry.
New England is
this weather is bullshit.
I know. I texted Matt. I was like, can you come help me shovel? He's like, yeah, I'll bring my spoon over. We had no
There was
snow.
like no accumulation.
No, it was crazy.
Just, it was messy. It was gross.
Oh my god, lucky you.
Yeah, we got nothing. I know
Yeah.
you're up north, so you guys got hammered, but yeah, we got nothing. There's nothing on the ground right now.
Yeah, I did like full 3 days worth of like heavy weights just digging out my it was like 2 days, but like digging out my driveway was a freaking project and a half.
Yep. Yeah. And usually when it's a nor'easter, the snow switches, because we're on where we are in Massachusetts, it's a snow belt kind of thing. And usually on the eastern side, on a normal snowstorm, we usually get rain or very little snow, and then they get blasted like 2 feet of snow. But if it comes in as a nor'easter, it's like it switches directions and it's reversed. And this was a nor'easter, but it still didn't change things. It was it was crap. It was bullshit. But yeah, so we're I'm doing good. Hope my cast is doing great. We have so I had my Ko-Fi, which, as you can see, has been overfunded thanks to my wonderful community. And that means I am now obligated to write that first species primer. So at this point, I have to reach out to all the people who donated to get their votes and find out which one they want me to do first. And then I will begin the process of writing it and commissioning Visenia Designs to do the insert artwork that'll go with it. So I gotta figure out what the hell I want for that too, but I can't make that decision until I know which species I am doing first. My guess is going to be the quatling. So I'm thinking that's what's going to end up being first. So that'll actually be a pretty big primer, because there's a lot to say about the quatling. So we'll see. Whatever happens, it's now I have to write it. So keep your eyes peeled. That'll be coming out in the future. So I'll do my best to get that done in a timely manner. Let's see, other than that, I don't have Tuesday's my birthday, and I will be streaming. I'm probably going to just be playing games on my PC, probably continuing my journey on the island in the Sons of the Forest, because that game's not creepy at all. So if you want to see me just get creeped out, so I don't get jump scares, but they keep trying on this game, and it's kind of messed up. So you guys might enjoy it. I won't say I don't ever get jump scares. There have been games that have actually gotten me One of them being the what is it? The alien game there. I can't remember it.
Isolation.
Headspace?
Yes, Alien Isolation. Yep, Alien Isolation. It was just after the first time it appeared, before I actually had the motion tracker, and I was hiding an event, and I didn't realize, like, I'm waiting and trying to listen for it, and I turn around in the vent to go the other way, and there's the motherfucker right there, like right there, and it was just like, like comes right at you.
You like
Like,
Dallas? Did you have the flamethrower though?
Yeah, no, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Ah.
But it literally just, and I'm like, yeah, motherfucker. But I appreciate those games because if they will actually get me on a jump scare, I know I have higher expectations for the game. So yes. Hype train already started, huh? Did it? Yes. Oh, already. Wow. Thanks.
You too, bitch.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, people, friends. So we have a dungeon crawl to complete. Last game, they had just figured out this amazing puzzle, and the clutch thing of this whole puzzle ended up being pottery. The use of the pottery proficiency came into play, and it aided Ozalea in guessing the correct volume for the urn that they had to fill in order to activate the latch without setting off the trap. So they managed to do that thanks to someone who likes to have her hand in clay. So I'd have to say that's probably the first time pottery ever came into play like that. But as I always say, there's no such thing as a dump skill or a dump stat. They will, your proficiencies, man, I'll find a way to include them. And kudos to Amy for figuring out a way to incorporate pottery. So where we left off was they were standing before a door, and they into a further, delving deeper into the catacombs that they're dealing with, and Riley, who's hanging out in the wings,
So excited.
had to know what was behind that door. So let's find out. Let's kick off the ambiance on Sirenscape. Go to my dungeon crawl and turn that on so you guys can hear it. All right.
I feel like I can't wait for the screams. She told me.
You should be able to hear it, right? And we'll just do a test just to make sure.
Mm-hmm. Is there a banshee in here?
I hope not.
I know it's just St. Patrick's Day.
They're only testing. This is just a test of the emergency broadcast system. No ghosts will actually be present for this test. So
speak for yourself.
You can't even finish it because you know that's fake.
At the moment, anyway. At the moment. Okay. At the moment. So let me switch over the scene so that you guys can see the map. And you should be able to now see everything except for Lady Cardia. Let me put a token up on this screen for Lady Cardia. So at least there is a cute little owl. Ta-da! Okay. Here we go. It looks like, Lithia, you are standing before the doorway. That's you, right? No, that's Amy, isn't it? Yeah, that's
Illyria.
Amy. That's Illyria.
Yeah. We, or I guess I opened and closed the door really quick.
You're like,
and...
no.
Pretty much. Okay, so I didn't see anything. Should I keep opening the door, or?
If you're happy to. We're
Okay.
behind you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go. Just walk through the door, I guess. All right. And yeah, there's a little room here. And I'm just gonna stay right here until you all join.
I love the general sense of paranoia that people have.
Not that bad, Cole. Where are we?
I want to.
There we are.
I'm gonna do a thing. Let's see.
I'm gonna chill with Vulpini. She's my girl. She's got better vision than
Where
I
are
do.
we? There we go.
Can I do? What's the radius of your thing there, Virla?
My thing?
Yeah, your
10
aura.
feet.
10 feet.
Oh my.
Let's see if I can. What color would you like it to be?
My aura?
Yeah.
I think I now have it just black, but like black or red, I guess.
I want to try some. See if it comes out. I have it dim. It would be purple. It might not show because of the because of what you have on, but you can leave it on. But if you shut that off, I think it'll come up as a little purple light.
Are you still leading the way, Illyria, or do you want me to scout with Vulpini?
Maybe Vulpini could. Yeah, she's just better than I am.
Okay.
I do it. Great.
All right. So around the corner to the right, there's a lot of space, and at the far end, it looks like another river of magma. There's some more stairs. Is that going up or down, Matt? Because I can never tell.
Let's see. You are.
Like this
Those
area
are
here.
going up. So you can see, if you notice there, right here, you can see the shadow.
Oh,
like
yeah.
on the ledge. That's how you can tell.
I see what
now,
you mean.
So you're seeing this when you guys are all in that room right now, correct?
Yeah, Charlotte's walked into Vulpini, and Vulpini's came around the corner.
So Vulpini can see pretty much, you know, what the people can see there. There is a pool of greenish water that you can see. And in that pool is a massive pile of bones. Amy, everyone else is like, oh my God. Amy's like, opportunity?
Lincoln logs, wonderful.
So is it only like a shallow body of water, or is there just so much bones that they're just peering through the tub?
It's a pile that is scattered in the in that water.
Okay. Well, she's in the air, not obviously on the ground.
Oh, and you can see the aura now.
Mm-hmm.
So you give off a nice purple light. You're purple.
Dan purple.
Right. And how tall is the ceiling in here?
It's the same. It's about 9-10 feet high. What senses do you have when you are warged? Just sight?
With Charlotte?
Yes.
Like, you talking about like Charlotte senses or Charlotte senses as Vulpini?
Vulpini. So Charlotte's senses aren't going to matter. It's going to be Vulpini's senses.
Oh, full.
But how do you do you experience things like scent, touch, and sight? Because I know you can obviously see through Vulpini's eyes, but I wanted to. So give me a perception check for Vulpini.
$16.
Okay. The water does not smell like water. It is a very acrid scent when Vulpini gets close enough. Smells like a really like a almost chlorine-ish, like it's actually, I think chlorine's a base, isn't it? Very acidic in smell.
Right. There's a little body of water here. I see water. It's probably more actually some type of acid. And there's a large pile of bones lying within inside it.
Bones?
Yes,
Oh.
dead bodies.
Oh.
Oh well, wait there. Charlotte can't hear you, so Charlotte's just talking.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
The
And
rest
she
of you can
says-
hear.
Oh yeah.
Bones?
No, but I started conversing with her. That was my fault. I can't do that.
Yeah, sorry. My bad.
Then the room goes like up towards like the magma floor that I mentioned. I could try and go up there and see what I can see up there before you guys come round. But for the most part, as far as I can see, there's just these bones in this next room. Bear with me though. She'll keep as close as she can to the ceiling. And is it safe enough to be above the magma over here with without taking the damage? Or is the ceiling too close to the...
As long as you don't end within 5 feet. As long as you don't end your movement within 5 feet, that's fine. So if you're going to move Vulpini, you need to move and then move back. And so, but you have to consider actual movement here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can get across to the other side with 40 feet of movement, which is what she's got. But I want to obviously as she's making that movement, I want to look left and right down these two. If there is a passageway, I don't know, but that's what she's doing. So
do it.
She moves across to here basically in that movement, but looks left and right. I can see anyway.
So Vulpini can stop there without taking damage.
Right. There's a bit of a crossroads with this magma floor. It goes left and right, and then straight on is another corridor. I think I can see a box with another couple of locked doors ahead. There's a lot. You guys can probably come out around this corner at this point, and I'll bring Vulpini back and exit her, and that's what she does. So, be 40 feet back over to here, and then makes their way back to Charlotte.
You weren't kidding. There are live bones.
They are magma bubbles.
Wow.
Just to address the things in chat. So they are bubbles of magma. Somebody was like, "Are those Dragon Balls in the lava?"
Oh,
I'm like, "What are you talking?" Oh,
I see. Yeah.
They do be listening.
Ozalea,
Yeah.
you don't want to step there.
Yeah, you're in
Okay.
the acid.
You are already well aware, and I need to remember to move. It's Riley. So yeah, you are aware. So I wanted to make sure you know not to step in it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna just do damage because your token ended up there. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even see them until until Amy said, "Oh, there are a lot," and I was like, "Oh, there are. I'm standing next to them."
One's grabbing me by the ankle.
Right? I'm one with the floor. I'm a wall master.
Do you have the capability to like speak with them again, Alir? Maybe do you want to do that? Try and glean some more information, or?
Well, they're all underwater. Well, under acid. I don't know if we'd be able to hear them from under there. We could speak with them, but the thing is, I've used a lot of my magic, and I only have so much I
Right.
could do left. So
I know how it is.
yeah,
That's
I
okay.
would love to speak with one of them, and even make one of them my friends. But it's a mismatch of them anyway. It would be hard to find one solid body that isn't too burnt or brittle.
Well, it's an acid, so the bones are very clean.
Oh. pristine, I'll tell you that. Pristine bones. Wow. Very nice. Grade A.
Yes, these are definitely grade A skeletons. Fine quality.
Wow. Yeah, she's just gonna appreciate the quality, but not raise any dead, unfortunately, because of spell slots.
It's valid. Right, I guess up towards the magma then, just watching the acid as we go.
Yeah.
Can I just take a look at them and see if there's like anything I can discern from the bones? I don't know
Yeah, you
if
can-
I would know much about like how they died or
Are you looking for like details? So if you're looking for details, it
just
would be an
like-
investigation check. Or
Okay,
if you're
just
looking
like-
for how they died, that's medicine.
I can do an investigation if someone else does
okay.
medicine. We'll go at it
I
from
c-
2 different angles.
I could
And
do
if anybody needs help with investigation.
I could do medicine. I'm really good with medicine, so well, allegedly good with medicine.
Hey.
Oh, very good with
Allegedly.
Yeah,
medicine.
you're very good with medicine.
Oh shit!
Nice.
Dr.
Very
Illyria.
Nice
Yeah.
fucking roll.
Nice. Out the gate with a natural 20. So
Yeah.
why yes,
Hopefully this-
Illyria.
Hopefully this means like, it's gonna continue.
Just from this, you're kind of like squatting down, on your knees and like trying to examine them from a distance without touching the acid. But you can see several of the skulls that are exposed, and all of the skulls that you can see have a hole in them. Like it's a kind of spiderwebbed cracked hole. So it looks like it would have been like blunt force trauma to the head.
Okay. So to my calculations, from what I've seen before, I'm thinking, oh, yep, they all have those particular holes in their head. I would say blunt force trauma to the cranium, and that is what caused their death. And then they were piled here in the acid to decay. Yes, well, this is a death pit.
So something killed them.
Oh, yes, very
Like
much so.
on purpose. Yes.
This
alright.
is a pit of murder, of course.
Yeah, like a kitchen.
Yes, this is a mass burial site, I guess you could say.
Yikes.
Burial site is, well, I don't think they got much respect here.
Fairly sad.
It is.
Well, if you heard it, you heard it. And I know at least one of you heard it. Virla is a good indication of whether or not you are hearing sound effects. So
We love Virla. We
Oh,
really
yeah.
do.
are you all in Sirenscape? Who's
Yep.
in Sirenscape?
Yes.
I'm not.
I keep it low. I should probably turn it up.
Hmm.
I have it in like the 20.
It's the ADHD. If I'm focused,
Here,
the
I'll-
sounds can be.
I'll play it
Yeah.
again.
I was
for
actually
those
just
who
gonna
couldn't
say.
hear it.
I wasn't gonna say because I didn't understand. I didn't know if anyone would understand. But if I have music going, I can't think. So that's the
Yep,
only.
I'm with you.
Well,
What's it
this isn't. It's not
working?
actually music that's being played. It's an ambiance.
Well,
so it's just
yeah,
kind of like
some-
sound.
It really depends. Sometimes if there's words, like, or no words, I still can't.
Yeah,
Weird.
that's fine. That's fine. You didn't hear the ghostly wail then, the ghostly laughter.
Somebody did though.
But the rest of you actually, well, all of you technically have heard it. It's not. We're not like trying. And Virla definitely heard.
Is anybody gonna?
Virla, do you hear something?
It.
You're like looking off, like
Right.
looking
Virla
off
Virla's
at
the
something.
person.
Like,
Illyria's the
I mean-
character.
Is it?
oh
Olivia?
my bad. God, that's a full Elishni moment. My bad. Whew, so many names. Oh, trash. Ellie. Ellie, what you got, babe? You look like you honed into something.
I don't know. There is a room here. Looks sus.
Wait, where is Olivia?
At
Right
the
here.
That's it.
at the top. somewhere.
Oh, okay.
So yes.
W-
That you did hear the ghostly laughter.
Ghostly laughter.
It was fairly subtle, wasn't very loud. It sounded like it came from a distance, but it was definitely there.
So there's somebody laughing at us.
I think we've heard that since we came in.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's quite
they've
scary.
been laughing at us this whole time. Well, I'd love to see them and speak right to their face about how this isn't funny at all.
Well, maybe someone told a joke.
True, maybe
Don't
there's
know.
maybe
I don't
they
know
have a
what's so
book of
funny about
puns.
a dungeon, though.
So just to let you know, you will have to cross that distance to get to the stairs. Because you are jumping 2 stairs, it will be an athletics check.
All right. Well, shall we keep going? To find this laughing whoever it is.
So this
Ghost.
spot right here.
Okay.
Obviously, I don't have to roll. But Riley, would you just like to cross the acid and land on the other side? She's there. She's muted. So if she doesn't know she's muted, she is muted. Riley.
Hi, I was muted the whole time. I'm sorry.
Were
Hi.
you trying to talk?
I was, and then also my mom was like, Riley, and I was like, Mom, hold on 1 second.
Wait, I have to
I'm
pretend
in
to
the
be
middle
someone
of
else.
pretend.
It's like, leave me
I'm
alone.
sorry. Say that one more time.
Would
Let me
you
get my
like-
lady voice on.
Would you like to just fly across the acid over onto the platform
Yes.
above the stairs?
Oh yes.
Because you can
No,
do
I
that.
like to walk.
Okay, you just traipse across the acid.
Yeah, splish and splash in the acid. Why not?
So when Lady Cardia lands on the basically the floor above the set of stairs, you basically, like, you can hear all of a sudden, like, there is this ghostly wail that triggers.
Oh.
And on the platform that you're standing, these images, you can see there's a person standing before you. This person
Oh.
appears to be in a state of terror, utter fear, tears down their faces. You can't make out like super details. It's still kind of like fuzzy, a little bit blurry.
Mm.
But you see another figure sort of kind of step in from behind and appears to be making some kind of speech to nobody. And eventually and very suddenly hits the first person in the back of the head with what appears to be a warhammer. Just smacks them right in the
Damn.
back of the head, and you can see the lights go out in the person's eyes, and they just fall forward. But you don't see them hit anything. They just fall forward and kind of disappear, and then the whole scene just kind of evaporates in front of you.
Oh my gosh. Gonna run back and fly back, not run, fly back over the acid and relay that to everyone.
Okay.
Oh,
Ilithia and Ozalea and Charlotte.
Mhm.
Actually, you would have all seen it. All of you actually
okay.
see it.
Oh.
Whoa,
So,
Oh.
yeah, I mean, Lady Cardia, you're not sure that they actually saw it, but yeah, you all see this.
Mhm.
Okay.
It doesn't trigger until Lady Cardia lands on that platform.
It felt like it was definitely an illusion and not something that was for real, but it definitely felt for real scary.
An illusion.
It aligns with what Illyria said about, the hole in the back of the skull and
Mm.
everything like that. So
Yeah.
I wonder
Why-
That is
why.
true.
What do you guys think just triggered that? Is this some sort of trap or a warning?
Well, are we sure that it was an illusion, or I mean, I don't even know what else it would be. Some sort of ghostly energy. of something terrible that happened. I'm not really sure how these things work.
You can make
Wow.
religion checks.
Okay, I'm gonna make a
Religion might help you
religion
here.
check.
I'll guide you.
See if it's like maybe like a manifestation of negative energy, sort of.
Mm.
Oh, think. Let's roll again.
Oof.
Mm-hmm.
I did really bad, Stu.
Oof.
I know nothing about this.
Yeah, you're not sure at all.
I'm not sure at
Roll
all.
Yeah.
guidance. Could you roll guidance?
Sound
I'm
like
gonna-
a 12.
You want me to roll? I don't know if you had it up on your phone, Riley, but I can roll for Lady
Yeah, if you
Cardia.
could, that would be awesome. With the guidance.
Can do.
Yeah, I didn't speak up
Yes.
at first because I don't have the ability to roll.
Okay. I can do that. I can do it. 1 second, please. Going to my Strixhaven campaign. Lady Cardia. See what she has for religion.
I don't think mine is like super great.
It's a +2.
Yeah, I feel like. Oh, that's not bad. Neither of us are very like religion-y clerics, so.
So you got an
It's because
11.
religion's an intelligence skill.
I
It's
also
just-
have
You got
religion.
an 11? Oh
But
my
hold
goodness.
on.
Weird.
You got a guidance, so that's a 4,
Mhm.
right? D4.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Watch. So it's 12.
All right. So you got a 13.
Oh, okay.
And Virla, if you want to roll for Alithia, if you have religion,
Sure.
you can go with it.
I have religion.
Nice. Go.
Why did you do that, dice? We're almost at 20, and then you were an 8.
Oh.
Oh, 12.
Ah,
That's fine. The DC was 12. So
Oh.
Nice.
so Cardia and Alithia, you have like, while you don't have like a detailed explanation for how these things work, you have heard of basically it is kind of like really traumatic or dramatic events, sometimes even heroic actions and things like that, can sort of leave a stain in the area. It kind of leaves almost like a recording of the event, and they can manifest sometimes for any kind of reason. You're not sure if they can be triggered by proximity or anything, but in this case you think that is what happened, and you just got a glimpse of what was done to the people in that pit of acid.
Hot damn. All right.
Pun intended.
Oh, yeah, actually it was unintended, but that was quite funny of me. Wow.
Haunting.
Relay that to the rest of the group. I'm just not sure if there's any way that we can. I don't know if we can help anything. We might just have to move past it. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I think what happened is done. It happened. But I am curious if there's more.
Mm.
Because of that figure with the warhammer, I couldn't quite make out the face. I don't know. I wonder if that was the Black King.
Oh.
Oh.
A warhammer, though. Interesting.
Which figure was this? Where was this at?
When I went up to the stairs, when I flew over the acid, and then poof, out of nowhere, there was that image, vessel, visage. I don't know what to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Visage.
You got it.
So
Maybe it could have been. And I don't know if it was the same thing, but me and Edie and Oz seen another spirit back in one of the first rooms that we were in. It
Mhm.
kind of attacked us that time, though.
yeah, that
Um,
one felt more of like an entity and not
That felt real. That one.
not
It
like a
definitely.
memory.
Yeah, it definitely felt real.
Matt, during all of this, has Ozalea had
really
anything
do.
on her dagger of warning? Like any tings, anything?
Not
okay,
here.
cool.
Nope.
Just wanted to make sure. Cool.
But the thing is, and actually, yes, the weapons of warning, the items of warning that you have been tingling on and off. And you think that might be because of the proximity of the
unreliable.
volcano, because there is a lot of danger in the area.
Yeah, and the activity. Okay. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay.
But it didn't specifically go off here.
Okay.
I wonder if the ghosts from the beginning, are they trying to ask us for help? Are they trying to get us to go further down, or maybe are they warning us to stay away?
That's what I thought. Because
Mix
why,
of both.
like, what triggered this? And if it's somebody's feelings, if it's on purpose, it almost feels like somebody either asking for help or trying to help us.
Because they haven't hurt us at all. Yes, maybe they need help.
Did.
They want us. Well, let's go further then. Let's jump over here and keep going and see if we can find anything. I guess it's athletic.
Well, wait there.
Oh,
And Charlotte's,
okay.
Charlotte has Vulpini fly over to the side.
Good
And then
idea.
you see her clutch she has a pendant from the college that she's at Strixhaven, which is the Prismari pendant. She channels her magic through it. And you basically see Charlotte switch places with Vulpini.
Cheater!
Well, that was a trick.
That kind of felt like cheating a little bit, but I'll take it.
That's very cool.
You're learning from the best, Charlotte. Good job.
And then Vulpini just
Hey, if
flies
he was
over.
cheating, I don't care. That was cool.
I can help you guys now from the other side, and if Lady comes over, she can do the same
Okay.
and give you guys a
Oh.
hand.
And by the way, Mustang, that's pretty fucking
I'll be
cool.
going over.
Mustang, that's
So-
horrifying.
That's pretty cool.
There's
I'm
that.
sorry.
So do we get
Yes.
like advantage then since they're okay?
Yeah, if you move like Lady to like next to Charlotte, Matt, so then basically it's just like helping them over. Both of them are helping.
Thanks.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you guys actually should be able to. So if you wanted to cross to that platform here, it requires the athletics check. You can actually make it around. Like if you went this way. But you still have to be careful of the acid here.
Mm-hmm.
So either way,
Well.
yeah. Whether you cross here or here.
Okay.
I'll try the athletics.
Well, I got a 16, so
Yeah, you're good.
I'm assuming that's good. Yeah.
It's alphabetical, Caitlin. There we go.
Yep.
Nice. Right?
Yeah. You make it.
Yay.
Nice.
So you can move across. All right.
Can I just,
Move.
before I leave, look left and right and see if there's any movement happening in any of the rooms that we're just about to leave?
No. Well, you're not there. You're in one big room at this point.
Well,
You're
I'm
going
still at,
up levels basically.
Oh,
but I'm still at the top right now.
Oh wait,
Where
that's
we?
right. You are at the top. No, those rooms were completely empty.
And I hear no movement, footsteps,
Nope.
killing women. Okay.
Like bone dry, empty.
Women.
When you guys cross over, that image does not reappear.
Interesting.
Okay.
Charlotte will come back and give you a hand, Ellie.
The real problem is going to be the next area. Okay.
So, okay. Lots of magma here.
Yes, our
Um,
favorite friend.
Yes.
But like I said, from the scouting mission, it goes to the left, to the right, and as you can see, straight forward as well. the magma doesn't actually go that far to the left and right, but
Ah.
that doesn't make it much easier. It just
Okay.
you could are these bubbles you said, or are these like rocks?
Oh
Or are
no,
these the
those are.
bubbles?
This is the bubbles that they said
Yes,
look
okay.
like Dragon Balls.
Okay. So would it be like an acrobatics check to kind of like jump between them?
That's an athletics check.
Oh boy.
No, I can't like acrobatics and like use momentum to like side to side.
Does anybody need guidance?
It's heated rock and magma.
I would think you would need some type of balance to do something like that, which would be more acrobatics, right?
Well, that would
Like
be
athletics
when
is
you
pretty
land,
good.
maybe.
I'm really feeling the athletics.
Something tells me you got better
I
flex.
will let you guys use athletics or acrobatics.
Charlotte's
I will
just
allow
trying to pole vault off of Filio family.
Let that girl use her dex, please.
I will allow it.
I'm gonna roll bad anyway now.
Everyone gets guidance, I feel like, because I'm pretty sure both Lady and I have guidance.
As
Everybody
people
just
are going
pretend
by,
I'm giving you guidance.
yeah,
I
as you're
keep
going by,
slapping
you're
them.
like, you're guided. You're
I have
guided.
Wilson. He's like, you can do it. I believe in you, lass. You got this. Oh, you look very acrobatic.
21.
Very strong.
All right.
Oh,
Yeah,
And
bitch.
now you're going to have to do this one by one because whoever lands on this has to vacate it so
Oh.
the next person can go.
Mhm.
So it's gonna be a check every time.
But getting to here is a 5-foot
Oh.
movement. You don't need to make an
Okay.
athletics check, and then same here.
Okay.
Okay, so with a 21, do I get across?
You
Okay.
do, yes. What do you think I am? Like sadistic? Like, no, I'm sorry. The
Yeah.
DC's 25.
Oh,
Please
no, you
fall in the
trip.
magma.
It's just covered in wet moss.
All right. I guess I'll.
Well,
I'll
where did?
go
All right, so
next.
you're getting off here. Okay.
Okay. What did I roll? 16. No, 14.
Well, remember, if you're going to do the
Plus-
guidance, the people who you are guiding need to go first because you have to cast
Oh,
each time.
Mm.
let me wait. I'll keep that roll, but I'll wait for everybody to go first.
Sure.
So I got a 12 with guidance. If I don't pass that check, I have inspiration, which I would like to use if I don't.
Well, you have to
love
decide
that.
whether or not you're going to use it before I tell
okay.
you what the result is.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna use it because I don't feel like I made it.
I would also agree with you there.
Yeah.
Valid.
Yeah.
So I re-roll. Is that correct? I'm sorry, I don't know how it
No,
works.
Yeah.
and if it's post, if you've already rolled, you add a d6.
Okay.
If you spend it before you roll, you get to roll with advantage.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 1, so it's 13.
Oh.
No.
Christ.
Do you want to know if you made it?
Yes.
Yes, you made it.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm sorry again. So you said I can just make it a
here's
following
where
path?
you went, and then
Okay.
it's not an athletics check to go from these boulders.
Okay. Okay.
So
Thank
you can get to where Charlotte is. Getting
Okay,
to
great.
this one though is an athletics check, athletics or acrobatics, and it gets even more difficult getting to here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Who's
I'll
next?
jump.
I'm like,
I'll go next.
Are you going to spend? Yeah, I know some of you have inspiration. Remember, if you wanted an advantage, you got to spend it before the roll.
Nah, I'm good. I already rolled, and I rolled a 16.
Okay, you make it.
Wonderful. Wait. I'm gonna get the foot back there.
Who's next?
Go ahead, Ellie. You got this.
Are you sure? Do you not want to go first?
Well, Wilson can guide
She's
you if you go
guiding.
first.
Lady Cardia is just gonna fly.
Lady
Yeah, I'm
Cardia
just
could
being
too.
I can't roll, so for most of these roll things, I'll let you guys do it. And I'll just say it's
Right. Right. No, you can fly across, so you're good. So, Alithia, move your token
I
up.
don't want to leave Valeria behind. I would really like Valeria to go first, but
Well, if she's gonna
Would you
guidance
not-
you, yes.
Are you not? You don't want the guidance?
oh, now I'm worried about you.
Oh,
I love her.
oh, jeez. Oh, okay. I'll go first. And I rolled a 14. So
Well, you already know, or you know that
Yeah.
13 made it.
I know
so,
now to make sure show.
Yeah, you can easily get to the show. Don't end your movement there. Same
Okay.
with
What?
same with Edie. Edie, move your token
Well,
because you
fine.
wouldn't have moved your you wouldn't have stayed there. You're within 5 feet of the magma. You take damage.
Yep, I forgot.
Yeah. Just gonna turn him. Come on, Alithia.
All right, Lithia, you're up.
Okay, I thought I rolled a 1, but it's a
No.
7. It's a 7. I just use really
still-
tiny dice.
You still have
so that
guidance.
okay.
This
Oh, do I
bitch
have
out here
guidance?
killing
She
us.
would have given you guidance before she went.
Yeah.
Then she couldn't have guidance herself, right?
Well,
I didn't need it though.
I don't think
It's okay.
guidance isn't concentration,
It is.
No.
is
It's
it?
just.
It's.
Oh.
I thought it was.
I thought it was just a touch.
Yeah, you
It
touch
is, but
and then
it
you
is
concentrate.
concentration. That's right. So,
Oh.
okay.
That's a 13.
Well,
Which
you
is a
wouldn't. Well, you wouldn't have had the guidance because she used guidance on herself.
No, I rolled a 7 and I have a +6
Oh.
to my athletics.
Nice.
But also, Lady
You
Cardia
rolled a
could have given
7.
her. Lady Cardia could have given her guidance too.
That's
It's
true
not
as
like
well.
That is true.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. So, okay, you make it. Ooh, that would have been bad.
Yeah.
That would have been an owie for sure.
You made it. Yay.
All right.
Cool. Y'all are very athletic and acrobatic. Good for you.
So everyone made it.
What's over yonder? To the left there.
Edie just has Vulpini on her shoulder. Give her scritches.
Oh, baby.
Should we not bother? Shall we go forward?
Poor puppy is laying under my chair and is having fitful dreams.
Do you think we're gonna circle back?
Well, true. We could always circle back.
I don't know
Oh,
if we
hopefully-
will though.
Hopefully, we don't have to circumvent that magma again.
Yeah.
That's dangerous.
Anyone here particularly athletic?
Alithia, you also want to move your token. You are stepping
Oh,
next
yeah.
to the liquid hot magma.
Liquid
get
hot
away from
magma.
that.
You can go through
Yeah.
them. You can
I
make
am
it through
She's
them.
relatively
Much
athletic.
further is it over there to the left? Is it just like 1 or 2
It's a 10-foot jump.
10-foot jump? Well, we should
What?
probably play it safe.
What is this that we can see? Because I can see it on vision. So,
Hmm.
what does it
What
look like?
is that?
Yeah,
Is
can we
a
see in
door.
here?
Oh,
There's-
it's the doors
there's a
being kicked
door
in.
laying, yeah.
That's that door
laying down on the
burst
floor.
in.
Oh, there's a handprint on it though.
Balls.
Oh,
Is that significant of anything?
Well, if you get close enough to examine the door, I'll tell you.
Right, I'll come and do it.
Oh, snap.
oh,
You
That's
can
how
just
this
gonna
works, Sammy.
walk in here then. Ah. Oh,
What am I rolling?
In this case, I mean, you don't have to roll. I mean, if you want to investigate to see if there's anything else funny, like detailed hidden, that's an investigation check. If you want to know any kind of like symbolic meaning to the iconography, then that would be a religion or arcana check.
Okay.
You
I'll
can
do.
take help from Edie on any of those.
Or
Yeah. Well, I'll do
odds.
both. I'll do investigation, which is a natural 19 for
Mhm.
26.
Nice.
And
Damn.
There is
Arcana
nothing
is-
hidden on the door. There's no secret latches or anything like that.
Arcana's 23.
On the Arcana, it is definitely a symbol or a warning.
Hmm.
In other words, it looks like, the hand is like saying stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a stop sign, y'all.
Well, I think you're right with your assessment before, Illyria. It seems like the spirits are telling us or warning us to not go further. That's basically
is
what the hand
this?
means there.
What is the handprint made out of? Like blood or like
It's
some sort
actually
of
carved into the
ecto-
wood. It's part of the door.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Hmm. Well,
But either way, we need to find a way out of here. So
yes, and we need to help those ghosts.
Oh,
they've been helping
and
us.
just to give you an additional piece of information, the door is blackened.
mm,
It appears to be
Mm.
made of oak, like heavy oak, but it's blackened probably from being in the volcano, potentially
Right.
fire.
Like soot. Yeah.
So it's basically fire hardened oak at this point.
Hmm.
okay.
And it's
Not
the
really.
hinges. The hinges are the ones that they're all twisted and probably distorted by heat.
can I
No,
tell how it
personally,
was?
Sorry, I was just gonna say I wouldn't have made an oak door in a volcano, but that's just me.
Like looking at like the hinges, could I tell like if it was? I'm guessing it was, but it was like someone were like pushed through the door, or it was like smashed off, or
The door doesn't appear to be damaged.
Interesting.
Mm.
Like the hinges are twisted. Like I said, it looks like they could have been warped by heat.
Hmm.
okay.
So
I'm pretty
maybe
sure
Right.
that the door wasn't put here in the volcano. It was probably
Oh.
standing before the volcano basically destroyed whatever you're in right now.
Oh.
Right.
Oh. That makes more sense. Yeah.
Mhm.
Alright. Okay, so here's my question. Coming into this room after that little hologram loop of people being killed, what can we infer from that? Did that look like it was something of an ambush? Did it look like it was the beginning of a fight?
It looked like it was punishment. Either a sacrificial ritual or somebody was being punished.
Because there's like a speech.
Yeah, and it was a
Interesting.
religion check, right? So
Yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
Mm.
So interesting.
Okay.
Religious punishment.
I wonder if it is regarding religion. Like if they don't convert or something, if they don't have fealty, they
Mm.
are killed.
This island's full of spirituality. It wouldn't surprise me.
Well,
If
I
the
guess-
Black King became a contagion for the people of the island, you had to. This might be just really out there. Sorry.
we have another door. But I don't want to touch it until one of you says it's okay.
I can check it for traps.
Thank you. Thanks, Charlotte.
Well, actually, I think the mad way of doing it is someone makes a perception check first, and then I investigate. So that's
That's not my way. It's actually in there
Mm.
for checking for traps. Perception to find it, investigation to see how it works, and then a tools check to
Okay.
disable it.
Well, either way, Charlotte's not making the first check. she can't. She can't.
Perception is 16 on the door.
Okay, good.
The door is not trapped.
Oh.
And which
Right,
one are you
then,
looking at? This one here? Down
Oh,
here?
there's two doors.
Or
Oh.
somebody opened it.
That wasn't me. That wasn't me, I swear.
Somebody
I was
opened
clicking
the
on it to
door.
highlight it. I was clicking on it to highlight it.
So
In my defense.
so this door is actually a little bit
Ajar.
ajar.
Oh, crap.
Yep.
So
This door is already open, actually.
But the other one isn't trapped.
you checked. You got the what? What did you get on that one?
AD got a 16.
It is not
Hmm.
trapped. Neither one of them appear to be trapped.
Wonderful.
Right, I think we're good here.
Well, maybe we just go through the one that's already open, or here, I'll just push it further open.
Yeah.
Okay, I see nothing. Another hallway.
Do you think that hallway could lead us to the left side of that
It's a
magma where we were trying to
really
go?
Big room. I think maybe here. I'll just take a little step in, just a little tiny step. It's still a big room.
Boom.
Mm-hmm.
That's when
Oh,
it explodes, and you need to stop. Halt.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Hold, please.
Game paused. No.
Standing in the center of this giant room is a very tall. This room has a ceiling that's about 20 feet high. It has, as you can see, several columns standing there. But standing over a pool of magma. You can see the pool of magma, and you can see that there is an anvil that appears to be on fire sitting in the center of this pool of magma. Standing over the anvil, just at the edge of the magma pool, is a rather tall individual, about 10 feet in height, and deep red skin, small black horns, dressed in rather extravagant clothing. And hovering just above the anvil itself, just off to the side, is a small creature with bat-like wings, a nose that appears more like a beak than a nose, and appears to be actually on fire. And it's flying. What is your passive nature check?
How
So
would I see when
it would
they're
be 10
passive?
plus your bonus.
11.
Okay, you're not quite sure what these are, but they definitely appear to be elemental in nature, as the large individual has their hand like actually in the magma and like lifts up and is like examining magma as it drifts from its hand. And it turns to see you, like it turns and sees you standing in the doorway. Well, we now have visitors. It is time for us to have a little fun. We're going to need initiative checks.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So make sure that you are when you roll, if you're actually rolling through D&D Beyond, make sure you have your token highlighted.
Did he say that in common?
Let's see. Hold on.
Hit
me
me with
check.
the important questions.
That is actually a good point, because it might have actually been in Primordial.
Ooh.
I can speak Primordial.
Right.
Yeah.
So you would
Someone
you
else.
would know.
Me
Yeah,
too, baby.
I'd relay it,
Yeah.
and Edie would relay it.
Yeah.
I drew a nice picture of this boss fight.
Oh.
He's a stick figure with a little flaming bat. It's just perfect.
The flaming-
Incredible.
brilliant.
Incredible.
Hang
Mhm.
on. Hang on. Let me bring up this individual.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Dice is going away.
Mm.
Bro, I fucking roll too well every time, and then I've got to go first, and it's stressful.
It's your own fault.
Yeah.
But you also have to remember
Oh.
you don't
You're very hard to hit.
well, you don't know what's going on in this room at the moment.
True.
So
true.
Walks into the room.
Let's see. Does he? Yes, he only speaks in Primordial, specifically in an Ignan dialect. So you would have heard the rest of you hear this sound that just sounds literally like an inferno, like fire crackling and burning, but in like really like strong and loud way.
Mm-hmm.
So let me...
Charlotte, something big is in there and it is not happy. Edie's gonna grab your arm while you're by the door. Just
let me roll for him. Okay. Who am I missing? I need to get Ilithia.
11.
brutal.
And
My
I need to roll
initiative has been
for
so good.
Lady Cardia. See what Lady can do. +0 initiative. You go on the cleric.
Damn.
It's a meme and a trope for a reason. Stretch out. I think I have everybody. All right, who am I missing? I have Illyria, Edie, Ozalea, Charlotte, Alithia.
And Vulpini just goes after me.
Right. Should be 8 in this order. Who am I missing? Edie, Charlotte. We have Alithia, Charlotte, Ozalea.
Do you have his lil guy?
Did you have the flying
Huh.
thingy?
You've got everyone. If you
Oh,
it's
I
like if you just scroll
re-rolled.
down.
No, I
Oh.
re-rolled over the Afridi 17. And why did it over-roll for the thing? All right, there. Finally added it. Got it. Okay. So let me set it to descending order. And top of the order is Charlotte. Illyria, you didn't say anything, so
I guess my dagger's going off though.
yeah, well, no, it's within 30 feet, isn't it?
I mean, can I turn around to say something, or is it just I can't because it's
It
not
would
my
be
turn?
on your turn.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna walk in.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's in
But
30 feet on the
you are-
dagger of
you're right.
warning, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
It's just outside of it.
Okay, so I'll take 10 feet of movement just to get inside past Illyria.
I mean, you do see Illyria kind of freeze.
Right.
Her face would go a little pale, and now your dagger starts going off. Ding, 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 ding. Warning, warning.
Does this thing look like the spectral image that we just seen in that previous
No.
room? No.
It definitely does not.
Okay, and the dagger's going, so she knows it's danger. She doesn't understand it, so she can't reason with it. So okay. Oh, combat music as well, Matt.
Ah, yes. Let's do, because this is a boss fight. Let's put the boss fight music on.
Oh, spoilers.
Mm-hmm.
It's a giant creature in fire. It's a boss fight.
3 of us can talk to it.
Oh, what am I doing?
Oh boy.
So there we go.
Oh, baby. Okay, I think I'm doing that.
So you stop. You see it.
10 feet, yep. Charlotte's gonna scrambled into a component pouch and pulled out the gilded flower. She's going to hold the flower in her hand and channel the magic. She says, Emret, I need your help. And you see this, she opens her palm, the flower starts to glow, and from the flower you see this green little sprite apparate in the air. This sprite has like long ginger hair, and her face is furious with rage.
This is the really annoying one, the grumpy one, right?
This is Emret. This is Summon Fey I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you have a token for that?
I do. It did not load on there. There it is. There's Emret. Let me edit it. You'll basically be moving this token, so because you have all the stats for it, correct?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah. So,
and I can summon her within 90 feet.
Emret, and
no, I'll summon her next to it.
Olive brass. This one is Emret.
The cavalry has arrived.
Okay.
Ooh.
Emret exists. How many hit points does Emret have?
She has 30 plus 10 for each spell level above 3rd, so just 30.
Okay.
Because I cast it at 3rd level. And she goes after me like Vulpini, so she's doing nothing for now, but that's Charlotte's action. And I spend a spell slot. Yes. She's just going to look and say, he looks fierce, but we need you. And then, seeing the severity of the situation, she'll sing the Blade Song. You are the ocean's great wave, destined to seek life beyond the shore, just out of reach. And the song keeps on playing, but she invokes it with her own voice, and this kind of arcane voice takes over that's akin to Charlotte.
I love that emote, by the way, Caitlin.
20 feet more of movement. Is this a drop down to the...
It is. The 5-foot drop, but it's not going to cost you any movement. You're jumping down, so...
Okay, I can't even get in range anyway, so I don't know how...
But Emret appears, turns to you and goes,
yep.
What the hell do you expect me to do about that?
Sure, who's boss?
It's
Charlotte will
boss!
move. Charlotte moved the rest of the way down and put herself in the mix. And then, yes, Emret's go. Emret's going to bonus action...
You should be able to move it, by the way.
Yeah. Let's have a look. What's the range? Perfect. Yeah, just going to tank it. You see Emret like poof out of existence and bumps right in the face of the Ifriti with the sword out, her little sprite sword, and she's going to slash at the Ifriti with it. So because she used the face step and she's fuming, she gets advantage on the roll.
Okay.
So it's my spell attack modifier to hit, which is 7, and I've got advantage. So let me roll 2 d20s and add 7. So that's a 9 plus a 7 is a 16 to hit.
A 16 does not hit.
Damn. Unless there was any other bonuses to that? No. Weapon modifier to hit? No. Yep. So yeah, that was a 16 and it misses. And she only gets 1 attack, I believe. Yep. And then Vulpini's gonna just fly in past Illyria and just kind of how much? It was 30 feet to there, and she's got 10 more, so yeah, just come to there.
Okay. Is that it for you?
Yep. Sorry, I know that was a lot.
Well, it's your fault
Not at all.
because you are a Bladesinger, and you most often go first. So it's your own fault. You made the character.
It's stressful.
Ozalea. At this point, you can hear the sounds of combat. Your dagger isn't buzzing any louder.
Sure.
Because it's out of range. But you heard Charlotte fire off her blade song, and you know that usually means trouble.
So I would go in. I only have like 30 feet of range.
Well, 30,
So
30 feet of movement, unless you take your action is to dash, which allows you to move again. But that's your only action.
Yeah, if you also cast a leveled spell, you remember, Kaylin, you get 10 feet of extra movement as well.
Yeah,
Oh, isn't that's... Well, you also have that thing where you can... Is that the flight thing where it just carries her? Like the wind?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I think is pretty fucking cool. The way it describes it is like so appropriate for Ozalea.
Well, I won't say what I'm going to do for my actions yet. But yeah, I would probably just try to get as close into here as I can.
Go for it.
You could not to play it for you, but I just want to remind you, you could, like Matt said, do a dash action to get fully in, and then you could quicken spell to use one of your normal action spells as a bonus action. Basically, still giving you the option
that
to do something.
actually makes the most sense. I think I'm still getting used to the quicken spell, so okay, yeah, that makes the most sense.
You guys
so basically
reworked it, and now you're all like,
now I'm like, I had an anime training. Yeah, I had an anime training arc.
No, that's just what a sorcerer does. I swear it wasn't as complex as what I thought sounded. So yeah, any action spells you can cast, you just got to spend your sorcery points to make them a bonus action.
Yeah, okay. So I would definitely dash in here then, and then do the quicken spell.
Okay.
And...
Okay, so yeah, you can dash. So you basically, at this point, you have 60 movement.
Okay. So how do I get that? Okay.
Nice.
Go there.
Using the ruler.
I am, because I...
By the way, you don't have to just use the ruler first. If you pick up your token and you tap right click, it starts the ruler, and then when you let go of the token, it moves to where you leave it.
Oh.
Very useful.
I was trying to get all those things down, but I'm still learning too.
Yep. That's what I'm here for.
I appreciate the help. Yeah, I think that's safe. I do a quicken spell, which I'd have to convert sorcery points for. And then you said I have to do a level 1 or higher? Was that it? Or just a level 1 for the quicken spell?
So you can do it. No, you can quicken any spell, but if you wanted the 10 feet boost, that was any
level 1 or higher.
Level 1 or higher?
Yeah, so just not a cantrip. But
I'm in an okay spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think honestly, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I didn't realize that door came around there, but like, so if you came into like here and you didn't have to dash, you could still see the Afriti from where you were there, so you wouldn't have to quicken spell. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Depends where you want to be.
That's okay. I already moved this far, so that's fine. I'll quicken spell, and then Oz would cast mage armor on herself because this is scary.
You've already got that going?
Yes.
In last 8 hours.
Yeah, it lasts for 8 hours.
We kind of like stated it that you can generally have that. So it lasts 8 hours.
Oh.
Without concentration, so you already have it. So if you would like to put a hurting on this creature,
okay,
have at.
Okay, in that case, yeah, I would. Yes.
Hit it with the big boy.
I know. I'm like, okay. Emmert's really close to him. Okay, Oz would just cast.
You could maybe. Sorry, you could if you came here to this one here, you could probably line them both up with that lightning bolt spell.
Ooh, sexy of you.
Oh, you're right. Yeah.
Tactics.
Okay,
nice.
Yeah. So that's actually what I was actually going to cast lightning bolt. That's great because I was like,
And yes, you would be able to line them up and hit both of them.
Okay, well, I'm going to try to cast lightning bolt on them. And it's a DC of 15. And
let's see. What's the range? Like, how long does that lightning bolt go?
100 feet.
Okay. See if I have.
While Matt's doing that, describe this moment, Caitlin, because it's big for you.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, so Ozalea just learned lightning bolt, so this is the first time she's actually casting it, and she heard Charlotte cast her Bladesong, so she kind of went into this situation knowing that there was going to be some danger, and as she's walking in, she's hearing like the ringing in her ears from the dagger of warning. So when she dashes in here, she's just feeling really confident, really excited, and as she releases this thunderbolt, you just feel this static around her. If you're within range of her, you'd probably feel like your shirt kind of like raise up on you, and she just releases this huge bolt of lightning that just shoots across the room and flashes in front of everyone's eyes and kind of brightens them faces up for a second.
Nice.
Nice. Just like that.
Amazing.
Just like that.
Unlimited power.
Unlimited power.
That's sick. I'd never seen that before.
That's
I bought
so
stuff,
cool.
so all right. So yeah, it'll definitely hit him.
Okay.
So it's DC what?
It's at a DC of 15, and then
Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
For the dex.
Let's do that. Does not actually have that. Save trained. Ooh, the big guy fails.
Nice.
Big dude fails.
Yes.
Nice, nice.
Oh my god. I am rolling, I swear.
What happened?
You
Trash
guys
rolls,
can
trash
see
rolls.
it, and like the people at home can see it, but all my rolls go to me. That was a natural 1 for the little guy.
Ooh,
Wow.
Good shit.
So I don't know. I'm firing myself as a dungeon master. Go ahead and roll your damage, Storm Child.
Okay.
It's done it for you, Caitlin.
It did do it for me. Okay, so it's 26.
26 points of lightning damage, which
That's what I thought.
they both take. They both take. So we can get rid of that. That happened. And you take.
I might do more because I have like things. So let me just read to see if I give them more damage.
I just checked. They have to be within 10 feet.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Ooh,
Yep.
nice.
Cool.
The small elemental bat-like creature makes this hissing squeal that sounds like a fire burning off a pocket of gas. So it's like, that high pitch, and then just kind of goes out in a puff of ash and smoke as you nuke the shit out of it.
Charlotte gets the anime hard eyes. They're just boiling out of her head.
This loud clap of thunder, and anyone, I would say, no, nobody's close enough, but when she casts the spell, you can almost hear the sound of waves crashing on something.
That's awesome. I love it.
Like she's channeling the power from an actual location.
I think she
Ooh.
is. I think one could say she would be.
Okay.
And that would be her turn. Yeah, that's everything I can do.
All right. the big guy throws Ozalea a sidelong glance, but looks towards the diminutive creature in front of it. And
Uh-oh. She's okay. She's made of strong stuff.
so it swings its scimitar. Bang. Does a 16 hit your little friend?
Yeah.
Okay. And takes any resistance to fire.
Nope.
Takes 16 points of damage.
Okay.
10 points of slashing, 6 points of fire.
got you.
And it turns towards Ozalea, grabs a handful of magma
Oh, no.
and throws it at you.
Yikes.
It doesn't mean I'll hit you. Does a 15
No.
hit you?
Just misses.
Just misses.
Just misses because I have the mage armor.
Ooh, that mage armor.
Son of a bitch.
That mage armor is
But
good.
that's okay because I can't basically roll like above a 7, so it's all good. The magma comes whistling by you and splashes with a hiss on the wall behind you, and you can see it's like melting the wall as it's dripping down the towards the floor.
Terrifying.
And that's what it will do. Lithia. Again, you can hear the sounds of battle, but you haven't actually seen it yet. And I know actually technically through your token haven't seen it yet either. So what are you doing?
Cool. This is totally fine. I will, I guess, move into the room. Move past her. I go, sorry, love.
Excuse me. Remember that is an extra step of movement. So
Yeah.
that costs 10 feet.
It's 5, 15, 20. Then I will see the big creature. And I will jump down. 5, 30. I'll use my action to dash. So 10, 15, 20. I should be able to move over. Why can't I move myself anymore? What's happening?
You
You're on
should
the
be
right
able to
tool.
move yourself. There you go.
I'll move here. And then my bonus action. I don't think I can really do anything. So can I hit it with my bonus action?
You have to have taken the attack action.
Yes.
I have to take.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
So you would have
then
to. Do you have any? No, you only have the one. You're too low, right? You only have one. Whatchamacallit? Surge. Action surge.
Well, you pure paladin.
Oh wait, you're a paladin. You don't get that.
Sword.
That's right. Sorry. Would have been
it's-
nice
it's
in this
fine.
in this instance.
Yeah.
Then for my bonus action, I will do nothing.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
Lady
It's a free
Cardia.
action. Good on you.
I'm gonna have Lady Cardia go this way. And
I messaged you. I want to do an emboldening bond on Charlotte and Oz and maybe one of Charlotte's friends.
okay, hold on.
Okay, love you. Bye.
We love you.
I'm so happy you got to do that. You've been
should've
trying
gotten
so
you.
long.
Wait, where did you message me?
On the Strixhaven chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, hold on. Let me look.
When I heard it was a boss fight, I couldn't take it.
Let's see.
She could get everyone from there where she's at with the bond.
Yeah, I don't see the message. From
It's
you.
in the B chat.
Yeah, like the beta
in
chat.
The
So go
voice
like
chat.
Yeah.
In the
To
what
go
chat?
private. So private Strix. No, wait there. What? Oh, go in the RPG chat, like the audio chat that we're in, and then in the top right, like the actual chat room for that.
Okay. That's
Sorry,
where
I'll
you
DM
messaged me.
you.
Nope, that's fine. Now I see it. Let's
Oh,
see.
you can leave it. We just had to find it first. You're fine, babe.
What is the emboldened bond? Let's see. Let me look at. I want to see what the range is. You can cast that. So I'll have to move you accordingly. Let's see. That sounds like a wonderful spell, by the way.
Mm.
It's the peace cleric
30 feet.
channel divinity thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Emboldening bond. Action. Yep. That covers that. And who else did you want to do this to?
Oz,
Emrit, I think.
Emrit. So you want Emrit, Charlotte, and Ozalea. Okay. 3 feet. The bond. 10 minutes until you use this feature again. While any bonded creature is within 30 feet of you. Let's see. Once their turn, they can roll a d4 and add it to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw they make.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
It's basically bless, but you can only use it once on your turn.
Right.
I'm
But
gonna
it's kind
drop
of amazing.
it in the.
Oh, it's absolutely broken.
In the best way. And are you doing anything else?
No.
That isn't a spell, Riley. So if you have a spell, you could a bonus action spell, you could do that.
Right.
Like a shield of faith or something like that.
Ooh, yeah, I'll do Shield of Faith on Charlotte.
On Charlotte.
What? Well, do it on Emrit.
Ooh.
I think Emrit needs it more
Emrit.
than me. Yeah.
Okay, so Emrit has Shield of Faith on. So let me add a shield so that I can remember. Emrit has the Shield of Faith. Got it.
Nice.
And everyone
Is
else
Cardia's save a 15 or something?
So let's see. Everyone else. Let's
It will be.
Let's put a heart on there. Everyone else.
Yeah.
Everyone else is currently in bondage. So
All right.
That was Cardia's
18
plan
plus
all
here
along.
as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So you three are
Simple knows what's
linked
up.
by that, and that's it for Cardia. Valeria. Time for you to get into this fray.
Muted.
Oh, sorry. I was gonna say you guys might have to help me with like bonus actions and stuff this
Sure.
way if I
Nope.
if I get to it. But
We have two sources,
so-
Sammy and myself.
thankful. So I am 35 feet away. So does this drop? Does that add 5 feet, or can I just like?
No, because you're going
dropping
down.
No, because you're just
Yeah.
hopping down.
So
I'm
can.
not penalizing you the extra 5 feet.
So can I move 35 feet and then do an attack roll, like with my?
You only
with my
have.
scythe?
Wait, do you have a 35-foot movement?
Wood elves do.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then yes, you can. As long as you can get into 5-foot range, then yes, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, you
And
can get to
I'm
this square here.
where? Oh, there. Okay. I'm
Mhm.
gonna do that,
Mm.
and then I'm gonna try and attack with my scythe.
Let's go.
Okay. Natural 20.
What the
Ow!
fuck with you people? Jeez.
Natural 20.
Yes.
And
in the head.
I am going to use my channel divinity called Touch of Death. And I don't know.
Ooh.
I don't know if there's a. Oh, no. Okay. It just deals 19 necrotic damage.
Oh,
Just 19.
That's all.
Holy
Yeah. So
shit.
she's gonna.
There's
She's
no
gonna
save for
use-
that, right? You just get to add
No,
that.
you just.
So
Yeah.
you
As long
can-
as I hit.
You can in Roll20, you can just click on Reaper's Due, and it will roll your damage for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
5
So
slashing.
so it will do that. We're going to do your, so it's critical damage. You ended up rolling a 7, and it's D8 for you, right? For what it's a D8 damage for Reaper's Due, right?
1d10 plus 3.
So it's a D10. So you're doing 17 points of slashing damage because you did the thing, and you're adding the 19.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking at 36 points of damage. And that
Oof.
extra stuff is necrotic, right?
Yeah,
Does
Yeah,
not appear to
see-
be resistant.
nice. I was hoping. I mean, I figured because it was magical, it wouldn't be. She's like, allow me to give you a taste of eternity.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay, babe.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. I'm
Oh.
gonna give you an inspiration for that because that's poignant
Thank you.
and well timed.
Thank you, because I lost my other
I'm
one
gonna
without
write that.
using it.
Nice. Very nice.
That's
Okay.
hot.
Edie, your turn. Get in this fight.
Please hold. I have to write that sick burn down.
Thank you.
Right. Okay. I forgot that I was even in this fight, y'all. Whew. 10 right there. Come on, babe. Right here, and I'm going to. Both of those guys are still up, right? Oh, that's
No, the little
Charlotte's
thing
little
just
girl.
went.
That's
poof.
Charlotte's thing.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
That's on your side.
Wonderful. So I will just. I think it's 60 feet. Yeah, so I'm just gonna pull the like the light from the magma and essentially just pull it up and wrap it around the demon thing and cast fairy fire on it. That's gonna be a dex of 15.
You're casting fairy fire on the big guy.
Yep.
So it's
Big
dex
boy.
15. Let me check.
Effort.
Does pass for a change.
Interesting. Okay. And then what have I got a bonus action. Okay, so as a question, I have never used this spell. I don't really understand it. What is Shillelagh? Is that only a thing that you can do in tandem with a melee attack?
No,
It says
so
that
you,
it's a bonus action.
yeah, you pre-cast it on a club or a staff that's wooden,
Okay.
and then for a minute, that you can use your wisdom to make attacks with that club or quarter staff. So you could absolutely
Okay.
do it now and don't have to attack. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So I'll definitely do that. I'll just engage Shillelagh on Sharda Sardalai and
Ooh,
just wait.
I forgot you had that.
I know, right? I rewatched the VOD and I was like, but yeah, so that is my turn. I think 1 moment. That sounded gross. Oh, yep, that'll do it.
Nice.
All right. So what's the actual effect?
I've just got Shillelagh on my thing. It's
Oh,
just
so
a
it's
prep
just-
spell.
Yeah, it makes
It's
it
a
a
bonus
magical
action.
I fired
weapon.
off.
Gives it a
Yeah.
+1 too.
No, it
Believe
just
so.
makes you lose. It lets you use wisdom to attack with it rather than strength.
That's right. Okay.
Okay, cool. We'll throw the text in the T.
Yeah.
There you go. Ooh, one too many, but oh well.
Okay. All right. So, this is a tough one.
Oh. There's turn 0 things.
No. Okay. So that's it for Edie.
Yes, it is.
All right. That brings us back to Charlotte.
What does that mean?
Choices is what it means.
Okay. Yep. Charlotte is going to move round to try and hit this thing with the gals. So she'll come in here. and she'll take a slash with Philiothanally. And she'll use, what do you call it? Booming Blade. I was completely blanking. There we go. Okay, that's a 17 to hit.
Uh, 17 does hit.
Nice. Okay. So that'll be 1d6 plus 6 of piercing damage. So 11 points of magical piercing, and then an extra d8 thunder damage. 2 more points of thunder damage. She'll engage her second attack and slash back. That's a natural 12 for a 21.
That'll hit.
Does 10 more points of magical piercing. There's no booming blade on the second one, so just that. And then she'll take the dagger of warning out and make an offhand attack with that one. That's a 13, but I do have Balding Bond, so I will roll the d4, and I need to roll a 4. I rolled a 3.
Which does
16
not,
misses.
does not
Yeah.
hit.
That was the best one to miss, though, because it was the weakest one.
Yep.
Perfect. And then it's Emrit's go right after me. So Emrit will face step to the other side of the Afridi, engaging her fuming, and she'll make a slashing attack with the short sword. Oh, they're bad rolls. So that's a
Ooh, natural
what's that?
one.
Is that a 9? Well, she's got advantage. So it's a 9 is the 16. She's also bonded. Takes it up to a dirty 20.
How did that come to a dirty 20? Oh, that's a
So I
custom roll of D4. Okay. Then yeah, that will hit.
Yeah. Yeah. So I rolled 2 D20s. One was a 9, one was a 1, and then it's a +7 to a 16, and then the emboldening bond was the D4.
Okay. That does hit.
Nice. She's finally got to take a fury out on this thing. So that's a 1d6 plus 3 plus the spell's level in piercing damage. So 1d6 plus 6, basically. I rolled a 1. So that's not a 4. That's actually 7 points of damage plus a extra 1d6 of force damage. 5 points of force damage from Emrit.
Okay.
And then Vulpini will fly in, and she's been down here for a while. There's a couple of liquids flowing through her body, so she's going to fly up to the Afridi, piss on it, and then move back
It hisses
away. Giving Charlotte the no, we'll give, because I don't think this thing's got much left in it. We'll give Alithia the help action there, so you have advantage on the next attack.
Is that it? Charlotte with 18 actions. Like 5 NPCs. Ozalea?
What the
And then
Feywild with her.
Charlotte's other NPC, I's gonna go. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. So Oz is gonna move a little closer in range to it, just so she doesn't like accidentally hit her friends with anything. I love you
Okay.
guys, but she also doesn't want to hurt you. She would like to cast Chaos Bolt on this mother trucker. So let's try that.
Mother Trucker.
Mother
22
trucker.
does hit.
Okay.
And you get to choose which energy it was. Because you roll the two damages.
Mm-hmm. So wait, which ones is it? I'm sorry.
It's the D8. So you rolled an 8 and a 3, so you can choose which one you take. There should be a little table with the spell.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Sorry.
It's okay.
This monitor's weird. It's not really helping me today.
Is this the vertical one?
Yeah, it like freezes up. So 3 and 8, you said? I'm sorry.
Yes.
I would do thunder damage to it.
What was the other one?
Fire?
You sure you don't want to do fire?
No.
Okay.
So
There's no fire.
that does proc your sorcery, your storm sorcery thing.
It doesn't really.
Because you're within 10 feet of it, and you've done thunder or lightning damage to it.
Yep.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
So what does
So
it say?
that's storm
That's so hot.
sorcery.
Equal to, so it takes extra lightning or thunder damage. Choose each time this ability activates, equal to half your sorcerer level. So it would do an extra 3 points of whichever one you
So it
want.
looks like 14 points of thunder damage is what I'm seeing.
I think so, yeah.
Well, plus the 13 as well, Matt. Because she's cast it at 3rd level.
Oh,
So it's
that's
the
right.
it's yeah.
So 24, and you did an extra 3.
Yeah, so 27.
27. Nice.
Big hits. Hell yeah.
Is there anything else that you would like to do?
I'm just going to convert some sorcery points, just 1 sorcery point, to get an additional spell slot. That's all.
Nice.
Wunderbar. Okay, so that brings us to the Afridi's turn, but it is now 3:05. So before I actually tell you what the Afridi is about to do, because it is the Afridi's turn. So the Afridi begins to wave its hand and turn in a circle. And when it does, fire springs up from the floor, forming a ring around it. And
A little bit close to that demon.
let's see. So fire pops up as it casts Wall of Fire. So I need 4 of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Everyone within 10 feet at a +1.
So you get +1 to it, but will it be enough? So let's get some saving throws. So Sammy, was that what you were expecting, or were you expecting it to summon an elemental?
Yeah.
That's what I figured.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Don't look at what I just rolled.
Your wisdom saving throw would be successful.
It would have
However,
been successful.
It's not going to help you in this case.
Oh, I got a dirty 20 anyway.
Okay.
Damn.
I know. What the heck is going on with my rolls today? It's to make up for last session where I rolled a ton of bad stuff.
That's so true.
Yeah, I don't think I rolled like above a 10 last time.
So it casts it at.
Oh, this is a big fucking. This is a beefy damage. If y'all are gonna take it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cardia, you're not even here in real life, and there may be healing after this, babe.
I'm ready.
All right, fucking wonderful. Okay, good.
All right. So
I think. Wait, hold on.
What?
I think Caitlin has something she wants to do.
Sorcerer stuff.
She's eating.
She wants to chew.
It's great because this is a like chew stick, so I'm not just like, easy chewing. Ozalea actually has a spell she'd want to cast. She wants to cast counter spell.
I'm gonna fall down. This is so sexy of you.
Against this demon.
You may not get to actually do it.
I don't know.
What
so it's a
level do you-
sick. What? Sorry.
So it's a 3rd level spell, but you can upcast it if you want to.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I would do that. Yeah, it's a 60-foot range, so I'm gonna go ahead and cast that.
And at what level?
4.
You need to roll.
Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know what to roll because I don't see what it.
So for counter spell, I believe.
So you just want to make a charisma check. So just hover over where your charisma is at the top and just click that.
And it's they believe it's the difficulty is 10 plus the spell level.
Yeah.
Ha! I actually get to do something.
Aw, that was so
It
close.
does not work.
That's fine.
Oh,
That's okay. We tried.
Well, I'm trying to help
You
Lady
tried.
Cardia. Riley is desperately trying to heal people. So yes, this spell is upcast. So you just Just missed it by a level. DC was 15.
Dang.
Ugh.
So.
You tried, hun.
Yes, you did. Yes, you
We
did.
tried.
It was your first
Yeah.
casting of the spell. You just kind of
I
found
know.
your feet.
I was excited because once he was like, he's casting, I'm like, I can countercast you, bitch. And then,
Well,
you know.
I think this has been like our first spell casting enemy. So
I know.
Yeah.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't. It's just you guys wade through them
It's
sometimes
the training montage.
before they
I
actually get to
mean-
do it because I can't roll for shit. So it doesn't work.
Okay. What's the damage then?
So
I nearly called you daddy there, but I
So
refrained.
what did we get
I
for
said it anyway.
dexterity
Build it back
saving
sometime.
throws? Illyria, you got a 17. No, you got a 20.
20.
Charlotte got a 21. What did your sprightly fellow get?
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
And what did Ilithia get?
16.
Okay.
Daddy's Hannah making me laugh. Dexterity
just
throw,
saying, I was like,
Emirate.
"He's all
Oh
right."
no, Emirate. I'm
Oh.
sorry.
What did Emmerich get?
buddy.
As a 6.
Oh,
Emmerich goes away.
mean girl going.
Emmerich takes 42 damage. If you save, you
Oh
take 21
my.
damage.
Well, what if
Jesus.
I don't know if it still
Did I-
lasts because it only lasts an hour, but I had the protection from energy thing.
We
Which was
short rested.
yeah, that's
We
right.
did
You
short
took a
rest.
short rest.
Wasn't that
Which
after
lasts-
the short rest?
No, you had it.
Mm.
You
Don't
cast
remember.
it when you were in the big
Before.
room. Yeah,
Ah,
when you were in
okay.
the big room. You took the short rest when you were back at the little room.
I'll take it away.
Past that, so
So sad.
21.
Charlotte kind of looks over at Emirate and just mouths the words, "I'm sorry," and she has a sad expression
You
on her
just hear-
face. And she's gone.
What was the DC for the
15.
save? Okay, so I okay. So I
Yes,
take
you
it.
passed.
So 21 puts me on.
So 21 points of
let's-
fire damage.
I will use absorb elements as my reaction.
Okay.
You see, kind of Charlotte has Feywild in her hand, and she kind of swirls it around in like a circular motion, and like it sucks some of the fire into the blade, but the rest of it she can't obviously get all of the flames, and the rest of the embers latch onto her. So she would actually only take 10.
Okay. Why aren't you a bastard?
Oof, all right.
First time I've used that as well. It's a session for firsts.
The Ignin just says in primordial, bitch.
Yassified real quick.
So
Ooh, Darth,
there you
thanks for
go,
the sub.
Lady Cardia, Riley. Damage has been taken by multiple people. Okay.
Okay, but how much damage and who's hurt?
Wish fulfilled. Now here's the thing. So that spell. So when you first get hit, so on the casting it does damage. But I will say, those of you who saved, move back 5 feet. Technically, you can't save while you're standing in the fire. So if you saved, you move back 5 feet, which is a kindness from me, because if you also start your turn in the wall of fire or move into the wall of fire, you will take damage again.
It's a boss move.
Yeah.
So I'm allowing you guys to have moved out of the wall of fire so that you're not taking an additional. I don't want to TPK you. I just want to hurt you a lot.
That's appreciated. That's appreciated.
yeah,
The distinction is
agreed.
important.
Agreed.
So,
Unfortunately for it, one of us has got a fucking pole arm.
it still has a decent amount of hit points, so. And what do you
Oh,
think of
no.
the Wall of Fire animation? Pretty fucking
Yeah, it's
cool,
sick.
huh?
Nice.
It's not
That
Darth
is really
Sidious
cool, actually.
lightning, force lightning, but it's pretty cool.
You did like that lightning one, huh?
Oh, it
Uh-huh.
made it to my Instagram already. Don't you worry.
Yes.
Blah. All right. So that puts Ilithia up.
Get it,
Cool.
girl.
I'm a
Come
melee
on,
fighter,
Ellie.
you guys.
You got reach though?
You
No,
can
she
do
has.
this.
It's not a polearm.
Oh.
It's a
It's a
glaive.
twin-bladed scimitar. Has
Oh,
a reach of
scimitar.
5 feet.
Oof,
Yeah,
get
I have
wrecked.
to be close.
Not a
Oh
polearm.
no.
Okay.
You can throw it too, can't you? You can throw shit with that's finesse, can't you?
No, that'll be classed as like an improvised weapon if you do that.
Yeah.
It has to have the thrown property.
Got you.
I really want to attack at you guys.
Do it,
Can I
babe.
also-
Make
but
something work.
But I could also try something else, but I know it's gonna fail.
You don't know until you try.
The dice giveth in weird moments. You never know.
Okay. You know what? You've convinced me, and I trust you guys. Okay. So I'll just look at the Afridi. Extend my hand, and I'll say, "Drop it," and I cast command on it.
Ooh.
Can it make
As
me
in
whisper
stop the
spells?
spell, huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. What's the DC on that save?
12.
12,
It's
and
wisdom.
it's a
You
wisdom
never
save.
know.
Let's
Wisdom,
see.
yeah.
The way I'm rolling, it's going to be a natural 1.
Yeah.
It'll be a 1 to 3, so you'll probably get it. So let's see. I'm making this wisdom save. Close. I rolled better than a 3.
Fuck.
Hey, nice.
Now, command. You just need to check something. That's a good idea. But I
I've
need
got a
to
couple of
make...
questions as well. How high did the Afridi make the walls of the Ring of
Mhm.
Fire?
It's, I believe they're 10 feet high.
Wait,
Let's
it says up. You can make them up to 20 feet high, but does it like it says up to, so you can put them at any.
Right. So it would go to the ceiling. The
Well, you
ceiling was
wouldn't be able
20
to cast.
feet.
Well, you wouldn't be able to cast command anyway because the walls are opaque, and you need to see the creature to cast command on it.
Are they
You can't see
completely
through the
opaque?
fire?
Walls opaque for the duration.
It
Yeah, it
specifically
is.
says.
It is
Yeah.
fully opaque. Sorry. So yeah, you wouldn't be able to cast command.
I'm such a cunt, aren't I?
Yes, you are. I thought it only gave
Oh,
you
we love rules lawyers.
obscurity. So thank you, Sammy. I'm going to give you a for your assistance, and even to the detriment, I'm going to give you a an inspiration point for that. If you
I'll
already
take
have
it.
one, you can give it to somebody
I don't.
else.
I don't.
Okay, so you would not be able to. So technically, you cannot see it.
Well, so I just wasted a spell slot.
Well, no,
No.
you wouldn't be able to cast it
No,
anyway.
you wouldn't
No,
be able to
you
cast
know
it,
how
so
your
you keep
spells
the spell
Yeah.
slot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're not
Right,
wasting it. You're
though.
not wasting it.
Okay, well, then we're gonna
Cunt for the rules. Thanks, Caitlin.
ready. Cardia, I will move into the flames and
Oh,
attack.
Okay. You have to give
This
me.
is so sexy of you.
You have
You're
to
a
give me a
mad
dex
woman.
saving throw.
Okay.
Unless you,
Uh,
you can, if you want to stay there, you're gonna automatically fail the dex saving throw, because if you pass the saving throw, you have to move out of the square.
Yeah, there's no. So the saving throw only applies when the wall first appears. If you just go into it, you just take the damage.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. So don't bother. I'm just gonna hurt you. There you go.
That's gonna be major damage.
Yeah, it
I don't
can
think-
be.
well, just need to survive this
It is
round and
currently at
attack
5th level. I had to actually upscale this Afridi because you guys are ridiculously powerful. So
I was gonna say.
68.
Yeah, you don't want to be taking that one.
Oh, you know, I already did it, so
Yep. I'm rolling.
Oh no.
I'm rolling.
Lady Cardia.
yeah, Lady Cardia said I want to do healing, and I said yes, ma'am.
You take 32 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Oh my
Nice.
god.
Yeah,
Okay.
Did you take the full 40?
32. Yeah,
No.
she fails, like, she automatically, she just takes the damage.
I'm
no,
up.
did she take the 40 from before?
No. She
Okay, good.
passed.
All right,
It's
I wanted to make sure.
passed.
Okay. Jeez.
Okay.
That was scary.
Okay. So I'm in it. Can I attack, please?
You can indeed. It looks
Okay.
surprised at you.
Sure. so
Surprised
would
and
I.
a little impressed.
Why dice? Why? So shitty. Wait,
No.
let me do math.
Well, you have advantage because of Vulpini.
That's
I know,
right.
I rolled-
Vulpini gave you advantage.
I rolled a 3 and an 8. So I
Oh, mate.
No.
15
Wasn't
does.
even-
Do you have an inspiration?
No.
Ah. Okay.
Just a baby.
I literally can't do anything to help.
And I will attack again. I swear to God.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm giving you an inspiration for doing that. That you are taking the hit for the party. I'm giving you that inspiration.
Yeah. Yeah.
Barbarian in me respects this so much.
Yeah.
I'm
well,
like-
So if you use the inspiration now, post roll, before I've told you
already
whether you hit or
rolled.
not, you get to add a d6.
I already rolled for my attack, and I rolled a natural 1, so...
No.
Wait, you
Get
rolled-
another
no,
inspiration
which-
though. Hell
no, which-
yeah.
Hold on. No, I'm talking about the first attack.
Oh!
Yeah, you said you rolled a 3 and an 8.
Yeah, so
Right.
the
So
8
eight,
plus your bonus.
15.
Right, and then you get to add a d6.
So you add a d6.
Mm-hmm.
That's plus 4.
You hit.
All
Plus
right. Hell yeah.
30. 20.
That hits it.
Okay,
Let's go, let's go.
Nice.
It wasn't all for nothing.
Yeah.
So the first one hits.
Yes!
You spent your
Okay.
your inspiration. The second one was a natural 1.
Wait. I want to check something.
And because, I'm low on HP, and I don't know what to do, I will
No,
also...
Wait.
Wait. Charlotte's got something.
Oh, Charlotte,
Maybe.
hi.
Can you see her,
What?
Charlotte?
Oh.
You'd be looking through that wall of fire.
I'm reading. Yeah, I'm reading the text.
But Virla, if
Oh,
the
no.
second
Doesn't work.
if the second one stands, you get another
No.
inspiration for it. Because you rolled a natural 1.
Oh.
So what did you do for damage on the first one?
Well, I hadn't rolled yet, but I will also smite.
Of course you will, because that's what you
yeah.
do.
Yeah,
Exactly. I'll do it at 2nd level. Why not? Let me see. How many dice do I have to roll for that? It's 3. So first this. That's 6. That's 10 points of normal damage, and then let me roll my smite. Just got really quiet. Wow.
Oh, we're waiting, because your smites tend to be rather
Letting you do the math, babe.
rather buff. So bated breath.
It's not a fiend undead, is it?
It is not.
Well, I didn't think so, but I just thought I'd check. It's 25 points of damage for my
Total?
first attack.
That hurts it.
Cool. Then for the second attack, I still
You rolled a 1.
did.
So you get the inspiration back, but you still have the bonus one, correct?
Yeah, I do. So I will. Becky again. I don't trust my dice anymore. They keep betraying me.
Feel my
You
pain.
need to have a talk with them for sure.
I gave them a talking to today. I was like, I will throw you in a fire.
No. Oh,
I am not afraid.
no. Calling your bluff. That's what it sounds like.
Oh no. That's I rolled another 8.
You
What? You're going to dice jail.
You still have an inspiration, by the way. You just
Ow,
earned one
ow.
if you choose to use
Ooh,
it.
Nice, yeah.
Cool. That's 16 to hit.
That will miss.
Get out of there.
Just barely.
Oh, I don't know if I
Leave.
can, babes, because I got an opportunity attack.
Well, you can
Yeah.
move. You can move. You still had movement. But you will
Mhm.
provoke an attack of opportunity. So you can either provoke an attack of opportunity from his scimitar, or you
Well,
can
technically,
take the
to get
damage from
technical-
standing in the fire.
because the walls are opaque, what at the distance when she would provoke the opportunity attack, she would be already kind of through the wall,
It's
so
not-
it won't be able to.
It's not the thing you move into. It's the space you move from. Because technically, if by that rule, when she moves that extra 5 feet away, she's out of range or reach from anyone's weapon. So he's attacking the square you leave from, not the square you move to.
No, that's fair. Sorry, Vela.
I will. I will definitely move back and get the attack of opportunity.
He is going to take the attack of opportunity, and that is your smartest move there, because I could potentially miss you, but I definitely hit you with the wall of fire. So so he's going to make a scimitar attack. You lucky. I'm not going to finish that. You lucky son of a bitch. 14 doesn't hit you, does it?
Nope.
I'm sweating.
So he whiffs. He whiffs, and also I want to remind you that if you go down in the wall of fire, you will be still taking damage, which means that will affect any death saves. So don't get caught in the wall of fire.
That's kind of what I thought. Yeah, Alethea looks very hurt.
Kind of on fire, a little singed.
Just a lot. A lot.
Smells a little like barbecue at the moment.
Feels like home. That's my turn.
All right. Lady Cardia, you got some hurt bitches out here on this battlefield. Riley,
It's time.
what would you like to do?
Oh, someone left before. Was it Riley?
What's that? It was Alethea and then Lady Cardia.
Oh, no, I'm saying I heard the Discord noise before, so I thought Riley might have left, but she's
Same
still there.
here.
No, Riley's
She's still
there.
here.
We cannot hear you, though. Oh, there you are.
Oh, you sound like a Dalek.
Yep, you do.
Exterminate.
You are breaking up pretty bad, so if you want to just text me, you can message. I already have the live chat open. Because we can't understand you at all.
I think Alethea needs a big healing spell.
Yes.
A big, sizable.
I don't know if she can hear us.
Maybe not.
Everyone's just doing hot bitch stuff this session.
They are.
Yeah, that was pretty baldy.
Alethea was doing literal hot bitch stuff.
Right.
Yeah, it's
It
getting
was-
really steamy in this little place, and it's not because of the
Ooh,
fire.
The puns. The puns.
Yes.
Rapunzel.
I'm sure you made that joke before, but I said it again, and it was still funny.
Riley, I don't know if you can hear us.
We can ping her in the.
I messaged in the RPG, so if you guys want to try in other ways, you may. I just want to make sure that she can.
What spells has she got? Like healing spells?
A lot of healing spells.
Okay.
Go for the big one.
Yeah, go for the big one. That's probably what she was going to do anyway.
I'm guessing yes. So
Mm-hmm.
she still has a decent amount of spells. She's got all of her first, one of her second levels still there, all of her third, and all one of her fourth. So,
is there any multi-target, like a mass healing word?
that's what I'm looking for. No, she does not have mass healing word.
Hmm.
She doesn't have it.
It looks like she's trying to connect back to chat. Just a heads
Okay.
up for everybody.
Yep. We'll give her a second.
The tension.
Will they make it? Find out next time.
Yep.
Oh,
This is where
dragon
we're going to leave it
balls.
today. And
Whoa,
no, I'm kidding.
absolutely not.
I'm
Absolutely
kidding.
not.
Absolutely
I'm kidding.
not.
Oh, they hated me last night. They were like,
That
giving me
was-
shit.
That was rough last night. I have to.
They didn't
I
want
have
me to
say.
end. They're like, no, we can go on. I'm like, no, we're leaving it on. You're hanging off a cliff. Sorry. That's how it works.
Yeah. Big emotions last night.
This is like a show. So you just have to wait until next week for the next episode.
Yeah. I would say, Matt, maybe go for like a upcast Q wounds on Alithia is probably the best
thinking
course of action.
that's what we're gonna have to do.
Yep. Just to keep it going.
Hopefully Riley can come back. But yeah, we'll do that. Let's go with.
She would need to get down to her.
Yes, I know. I do know that. I know this. I know
You
it.
know Q wounds. You were born in the Q wounds.
You can fly right there. And I am going to upcast this. I'm going to use it at 4th level. How many hit points are you down?
A lot.
A lot.
Because I know you were like badly hurt, so I'm gonna do it
50.
I'm gonna do it as a 4th level. I'm gonna use the 4th level slot to cast.
Hi, I'm so sorry. You guys probably already did my turn. I just went through a patch of no service.
Oh, she's back.
Oh,
Yay.
no worries. Perfect timing.
Did you want to actually cast Cure Wounds on Alithia, who is very badly hurt?
I would assume that she needs it more than everybody else, right?
Oh
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
just
Okay,
jumped into a
let
wall
me-
of fire and jumped back out.
Let's see what level I can do it at. Because when you went in there and you were like, "Lady, good luck," I was like, I'm losing my freaking service. I'm scared.
Oh.
So I did cast it because I wasn't sure if you were coming back. I used your 4th level slot.
Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I was gonna
Okay.
do.
So you heal back 22 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm over 10s now. Oh, fuck.
So you have healed 22. See, Riley, you healed, and you had to heal because she was about to drop.
I know. I'm so happy that we finally got some damage done so I could do something other than just be cute in this game.
They're all actually pretty hurt. So at this point,
Yeah.
and
And that will be my very simple turn. I do have a question for prayer of healing. It says 10 minutes.
mhm.
What does that mean? Does it last for 10 minutes?
No, it takes that long to cast.
Yeah, it takes
a
10 minutes
ritual,
to
right?
cast.
If I even started preparing it now, it probably wouldn't help in this scenario.
No.
We'd be here
Every
in a
turn
year.
is
No,
like
for
6
sure not.
seconds or something like
Yeah,
that.
most combats. I think we're only in round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, tail
Yeah.
end of round 2.
Right.
Prayer of healing's really good in like a short rest, part of like a short rest.
Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, that
Alright.
will be the end of my turn. And just in case I lose service again, I will like message a potentially for my next turn. But at the same time, those-
Text
Yeah,
me,
we're losing you again.
Riley. Text me. You're losing
I'm
service again.
sorry.
It's all right. I'm glad she's here anyway. She's
No, as long as she can hear us.
yes. That's all
Yeah.
that matters. When you get service
Yeah.
again, you can just message us. She's typing, so she's good.
Okay.
I will do my best to play it.
Lady
Yeah.
says,
Just
don't walk into fire.
into the fire anymore. Sound advice, if you ask me.
Deliria.
So next up is Illyria. What you gonna
Alright.
do?
I think I'm going to use an inspiration point to do advantage on my attack because I want to hit it.
It means you're gonna have to
Right.
step into that fire.
Well, I have a 10. Okay, so that's my other question. So my glaive has a 10-foot reach. Would I be able to
Does it
hit
say 10
him?
foot?
Yeah.
So it's going to cancel your advantage. So you'll be doing a straight roll because it is basically fully obscured. You can't see him.
Yeah.
So you'd be
Okay.
attacking him through the wall of fire, but I will allow it.
It's
If you have
worth
10-foot
doing.
reach, do it.
So
It's worth doing,
if
though.
I didn't use the inspiration point, I wouldn't
You
have
would
been
be
able
doing
to
it at a disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
at a disadvantage.
hmm I think it's worthwhile. I think that's actually a good plan. You're the only one with reach, which means you don't
Okay,
catch
I mean,
fire.
yeah, I mean, I do have other spells that would potentially also hit, but I just really want to.
But you
really
do you
wanna
need to
try.
see the target?
Yeah, if you
Most
need to
spells
see 'em,
say
you
you have to see
couldn't.
them. Yeah.
It would have to be like an area of
So-
effect.
Some of them, I mean, I'd have to. Yeah, okay, most of them you have to see them. Okay, all right, let's just cross
You
our
got this.
fingers and hope that I roll well.
So straight roll.
No,
Ooh, 14, all right.
14.
You
No.
still, so you still have, oh no, you just spent your inspiration. Never mind.
Yeah.
So the 14 will miss.
Yeah.
You whiff, it just carries a gout of fire as it passes through the wall.
Do I get a bonus action?
You do have a bonus action if it has not been spent. So whatever you have under your bonus actions, you may do.
Let me double check because I thought maybe I was gonna hit. So one second too.
Well, you know, if you go to actions and you're looking, you scroll down, you can see what bonus actions you have available, right?
Wait, so can it only be a bonus action? Because like I have bonus action spells,
Yeah, you can cast one.
You can do one.
but that aren't cantrips, and I can do that.
You
Yeah.
can.
Mhm.
Okay. And 5 feet. No. He's kind of almost dead, but he kind of almost not dead. Oh wait, I won't do anything.
All right. Edius Maximus.
Let's get it, girl.
Oh,
Let's go, baby.
okay. I'm here. I'm in it. So Oh, I've got going to throw out a wither and bloom, and
Ooh.
just from like emanating from her hand, it like runs up the staff and down and along the floor, and I need a con save from Ifriti over here, and then
You don't need to see
I
it?
can.
AoE.
Nope. I also then can pick Ellie, and Ellie is going to roll one of her own hit dice and add that, and then plus my spellcasting ability modifier, so +4.
So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes.
Okay, let me give him.
Good move, good move.
Let me do it.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
What
like
is
it,
the
I like it.
DC? Yeah, he beat it. You got a 24.
What a
Wee,
nubbin.
Yeah,
wee,
all right.
wee.
Con
Hold
is
on,
its
let me see if
thing.
he takes half.
Yeah, I guess.
That's fine. It takes
Okay.
half though. I wanted to mainly get her
Heal.
something.
Yeah.
So what type of damage
It's
is
gonna
this?
take necrotic.
Okay,
It's gonna take just 4 points of necrotic damage, and
it will take it though.
whatever you roll on your dice, Ellie, you add 4 to.
Did we just lose? I think we lost Birla.
She's still in Discord. Maybe just
No,
had
no,
to
no.
maybe.
We lost her on Video Ninja.
Oh yeah, maybe
No.
a family came in the room or something. She normally does that.
Oh, okay. Checks out. Okay, so is that
I
it
think
for
that's
Edie?
everything. Oh, let me see. Wait, what else have I got? Actually, and then you know what else I'm gonna do? I will also
Let's get it.
send another 6 points of 7 points of healing, and that same sort of like warm breeze wraps
Nice.
Ellie up and heals her for 6 points.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
You must be back at full.
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Okay.
And then on the map, I just moved, so that's everything for
Yep.
me.
So that's top of the third round. We're in a third round. We made it to 3. Holy shit.
Ooh!
Normally they don't, because you guys just obliterate whatever I have because I can't roll to save its life. So yeah, you actually made it to round 3. That puts Charlotte up. Charlotte, what are you doing?
This one's Mahana. Charlotte stands there with Felios finally, and the dagger in one hand. She holds the dagger out in front of her, tipped down, and drops it onto the floor. And Alira, you would see this because you're next to her, and you're just expecting the dagger to just clang on the stone floor. But it's like a drop hitting a tranquil lake. and you see the dagger sink into the floor. Her grimoire flies out in front of her, and with that same hand that had the dagger, she plunges it into the grimoire and pulls out the shadow blade.
Okay.
And fun fact, the shadow blade has the throne property. So I'm going to spend my inspiration point to do a flat roll, and you see she brings the shadow blade back and flings it forward towards the Afridi. So it's a flat roll because I've used my inspiration. So it's basically.
And if you're wondering, yes, I have been making the making concentration checks on the wall. Motherfucker.
Unreal.
Oh, this is gonna be big.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Holy
mate.
shit.
Oh, mate.
Holy shit.
I can't.
Okay,
The
so
gods
shadow
are good.
Dude,
Wow,
this is what
okay.
happens. I can't hurt you guys.
I mean,
Gods
you
are
certainly
good.
tried.
Okay, so Shadow Blade at 3rd level does 3d8 damage.
Okay.
So that gets maxed. So that's 24 points of...
Yeah.
What type of damage does it do? Psychic damage. 24 points of psychic damage. Then I need to roll the 3d8, which I'll do. 14. So that's 40 points of psychic damage plus Charlotte's dexterity, which is 5. 45 points of psychic damage.
Got it. You can't tell if, well, the wall is, you said 45?
45.
Holy shit. Here goes.
He has to make a con save, which is a DC 22
For what?
to maintain the wall of fire.
Oh, yeah. No, I already rolled that. I got this.
Bro, you made it. You rolled higher than a 22.
No, I didn't.
Balls.
I was in the
Oh,
process of moving the when you called it out. The wall of fire drops, and you see a very badly injured Afridi on one knee.
Well, that was one attack. So she's gonna step up and finish it.
Oh,
Well,
oh my
it's gonna
god.
Huh? Oh, you think
Wait,
so, do
wait.
you?
I'm gonna try. Gonna give
my
it the old
God.
college.
Finish it.
We can actually see something?
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Oh my god.
I might give me this right now. So that's
Yeah,
another
please.
2d8 plus 5. 10 points of damage.
I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Because it had one hit point left, and you would have been utterly miserable if I didn't give this to you. Because it would just be fate trying to shit on you. So I am intervening as your dungeon master and your greatest cheerleader, and I am going to
mate.
say, finish it.
Oh, fuck me. So yeah, that earlier description of the summoning of the Shadow Blade, you see as she draws it back before she makes that first attack, it kind of sucks all the light into it. It boomerangs out, and then she walks up and makes that second attack. But you see this burst of speed, and she cuts through the Afridi onto the other side. But what the Afridi sees is that last second blade slices its flesh, like the sea wench that time. You get transported to a botanical garden, and there's various fauna and flora around it. And it sees this girl approach. She has long blonde hair with a flowered wreath sat atop it, and around her person is this cloak of myriad flowers, and in her hand she has a wicker basket. And she walks up to it and says, "Your time is now." And she puts her hand into the basket, pulls out these petals, and just sprinkles the petals on the Afriti. And the Afriti fades into the afterlife. And you come back to Charlotte, and she sheaves Feliothanale into her scabbard. And you hear the words, "Third form, Aspari, petals of gratitude." And then you hear the click.
You went like full on Final Fantasy with that shit.
And anyone that knows the Theros game, that was Dolisa in the vision.
Interesting.
That's hateful of you. I can't believe you.
Sammy, I swear to the gods, don't make me cry again. I had a
Lisa,
suspicion.
what the fuck?
Come on, everyone does it at least once, Birla. The Afriti, body disappears, but it literally leaves a ring, like a imprint of ash behind in the shape of the Afriti. And laying on the ground in the pile of ash is this scimitar and what appears to be a smith's hammer. Both of them covered in dirty with ash. And I'm going to delete Mr. Afriti. Sorry, mate. You're done. And I will clear out turn orders because combat is finished. Fire. So there is that smith's hammer and a scimitar laying on the ground.
Oh. Well, that was something. Is everybody okay?
Close, Mr. MP.
What?
I mean, did you... Most of you look like you got caught in that fire. Are you guys alright?
A flesh wound.
Okay.
A big flesh wound.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe we should rest.
I was thinking the same thing. I think it might be safe here.
Well,
Yes, I'm running low on things.
Mm-hmm.
and I think that we all went really hard that battle, so
That was amazing.
probably all pretty tired. I know I am.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I honestly hardly took anything in that fight, so I can do the first watch if you guys need to rest.
I
Should
can
we?
follow that because I didn't take too much damage either. I just need to recover some spell slots.
Alright, perfect. I'll wake you in a little while then.
Perfect.
You guys are going to try and take a short rest here?
Can we rest for like maybe 4 hours, something like?
That would work for me. I'm not. If
Well,
does everybody else? What's going on
even-
with everyone?
even though elves only sleep for 4 hours, they still have to take a 6 to 8 hour rest.
Oh. Well, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you guys. 8 hours is a long time.
That
You know,
is
that's-
what it says, by the way, in the book.
Okay. So, what is the trance about?
So the real benefit for elves only having to take the trance for 4 hours is, I believe, they're also still aware of their surroundings. It
Oh,
means
okay.
that elves are always on watch,
Okay.
which is very useful.
Yeah.
Mm.
More hydrates.
All right.
Caitlin, you trying to drown me?
Listen, I just chugged half my bottle. You guys have to drink too now.
Well, I'm not sure how hurt everyone is, but I feel like a longer rest could be beneficial. I'm not sure if there's going to be anything else in here. Maybe there isn't.
No, I think that's smart. I wouldn't be able to Bladesong again until I took a long rest, so that would help
Yeah.
me.
And I don't believe this is what I've been looking for, which means there might be something even worse.
Oh, all right. Well,
Ooh,
then we should.
okay.
We definitely need
Mhm.
yes, some more resources then.
I could take a look at these items as well in the meantime.
Be nice.
Ooh.
Yes. I mean, if you need any help with that.
You guys were amazing that fight, though. Especially you, Alethea. That was very brave of you.
It was.
Also stupid, you shouldn't have done that. You could have died.
That was amazing. I think I've seen something like that. I don't know though.
No, you were all being so cool. I just needed to catch up. You know?
No,
I think
no,
cool
no.
is the
We're
word
just
you're
trying to
looking
catch up to
for.
how cool you are. I mean,
Definitely that way around.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you see Oz? She had like lightning. I can't do that. I just whack things.
I think we all played our part beautifully. You're muted, by the way, Hannah.
Oh, sorry. What did you say, Charlotte?
Oh, I just said that we all played our part beautifully.
Yes. Have the two of you been like doing magic lessons or something? That these.
What do you mean?
Ozalea, I'm sorry, the words are getting stuck. Ozalea's just been pulling out like really big moves lately, and
I helped her
they've
refine
been
a couple
pretty
of
impressive.
things. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Charlotte did help
Nice.
me, and I think the closer to home we get, the closer I'm gonna feel these chaotic storms inside me.
Hmm.
well, I'll definitely have some pretty cool dreams tonight.
That's for sure.
This room is also very well. It's warm because
Mhm.
of the magma pool that's in the middle of it, and the anvil. The anvil is literally on fire, but so
Was-
Charlotte, you were going to examine the items. So I take it you take the hammer and the scimitar.
Yes,
What are you doing?
I would like to ritually cast Identify.
Okay. 10 minutes go by. The scimitar is a scimitar +1.
Mm-hmm.
Has no other properties. The hammer is something different. The properties, the powers that it contains are partially unclear. It definitely counts as a Warhammer +1. But it is also infused with enchantment magic. And it is made of adamantium.
Ooh.
Ooh, fuck.
Dang.
And you said enchantment?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
All right. I mean, as you can imagine, from a being as powerful as that was, these are pretty nice items. The scimitar is magical innately, and it'll hit harder and truer than a normal scimitar. Same with the warhammer, except there's a little bit more going on here. There's some enchantment magic imbued within it, and it's also made of adamantium, so it's kind of stronger stuff, basically. But I would say with the hammer, you're going to need to take about an hour or so to attune to it. And once that happens, you'll get a better idea of what the type of magic is that's going on inside of it. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is the scimitar like oversized, or is it like a normal
It's
sized
a
one?
normal size scimitar. 5-foot reach and whatnot. Sure, it was a little bit bigger in the hands of the Efreet, but you know, it doesn't say that it is necessarily a large size weapon.
Okay. I mean, I could add this to my scabbard. My other short sword here is mundane, so it would give me another option instead of having to fight with the dagger. However, I think I'd need to take it to someone just to make some slight modifications on it. So, if anyone would like it in the meantime, be my guest.
I have no preferences.
Yeah.
I'm pretty stocked up on weapons, and I don't really use them
Yeah.
much.
Okay.
And this has been gift enough.
What do you say, Edie?
I said this find has been gift enough. I am all set.
Oh, your staff, right?
Yeah.
That's a lovely staff, actually.
Maybe Alithia or Lady Cardia would like to take a look at the Warhammer? I'm not sure.
Someone with good strength, I think, is best. Yes.
Hmm.
Would you like to try it, Ellie? I think you earned it. I mean, you stepped through fire for it, basically.
I think so.
Yes.
Sure, I'll take it.
Like I said, you spend an hour with it, just kind of channel your soul into it, and it'll reveal what it does in time.
Right.
It's easier than it sounds when she says it like that.
Yes, she did make it sound really complicated. I'm like, I would prefer my soul in my body.
In myself, I know. Don't worry. It's
So-
you keep. It's fine.
So you are going for the long rest, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
It does pass uneventful.
Cool.
So you may
You can't beat hitting that button.
take the benefits of a long rest.
that
in-
good sleeps.
Alithia, you're trying to attune
Yeah,
to that hammer.
sure.
It does not seem to require any kind of attunement,
Ooh.
or at least it is rejecting your attempt to attune to it.
Oh.
It's fucked up.
It would probably be like in the first hour, so I'll turn to Edie and go, I do not think it likes me.
Oh, it should only take. I don't. That's weird.
Give it to someone else to try.
Via doesn't like
yeah.
my soul.
Oh,
Maybe it's because you kept your
It's-
soul like on
yeah,
purpose.
it's
Maybe
too
it was
scared of
about your soul.
your soul. It does. Yeah.
Mind if I
What
see
the-
it again?
Sure. There you go, Charlotte.
Can I make an Arcana check on it?
Sure.
Can I help Charlotte with that?
Sure.
I have no soul.
Oh, okay.
15.
There are definitely unique properties to this hammer. There are very slight markings that appear to be they appear to be runic, but in no language that you understand.
Interesting.
Does anybody here understand this language?
When pointed out, you can look at it.
Can I take a look and see if I recognize the language?
Yes,
Actually,
it is in Ignan, which is a subdialect of Primordial.
Okay.
Yeah, I
And
can read that.
yep, so anyone who actually speaks Primordial can actually read it.
Okay.
So obviously the script is very flowing and flame-like. And it says, "I belong in the hands of Agarat, the smith."
seems we killed Agarat, the smith.
Maybe.
uh,
Could be someone else's.
well,
and
he wasn't
they had
using
it.
the. Wait, he wasn't using the hammer. He was just holding it.
I think
So
I think so.
you're right.
is this the hammer? Can I tell this is the warhammer from the vision?
It was not.
It
It was
not
definitely not the same. You know,
Right.
it was
Hmm.
different.
different.
The warhammer that you saw, the head of the hammer looked kind of like stylized like a fist.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, I don't understand because if its owner is dead, then
I don't know if I'd know this, as Charlotte would know this. So, just you can tell me if I'm wrong with it, but there's a chance that the Afriti didn't. Oh wait, there. So when I killed it, what did you say? Like there was a pile of ash.
Yes, in the shape of its body.
Okay, I guess I'll just ask you this out again before saying it. Is there a possibility that its actual body transferred to the elemental plane of fire instead of actually dying?
No. While they are creatures of the elemental plane of fire, they aren't like demons where their
Right. I
soul
wasn't
essence returns and is
Wait.
remade. They return literally to the element by which they were created. So they are literally just fire and ash.
I don't know.
So it is dead.
Right.
So it died here in this place where we've seen a lot of zombies and we've seen a lot of ghosts. So I'm just curious if it was mortal and not undead or a ghost or something. Is it
Well, no, it's
maybe somewhere else, or I don't know. I'm thinking maybe it has been reanimated somehow, somewhere. I don't know. Or just a lot of things here haven't really truly died. So
that's. I mean, it definitely could have done what you said. It's definitely not undead, or anything like that, like innately.
yeah.
But you're right. Something nefarious could have happened to it. Likely, what I'd guess is the this hammer, forged its own connection, attunement, whatever you want to call it, to the Afriti. And even though it's technically dead, maybe that attunement hasn't been broken yet. Maybe it takes time. Maybe it takes 24 hours rather than an hour, and that's why Ellie couldn't feel anything.
That probably makes sense. I mean, how would the weapon know if it was dead? Really, it's just a weapon, right?
Right.
That's my only guess.
I can put it in a bag of holding for now if you'd like it, Ellie, or would you rather keep it on your person?
Oh, you can put it in your bag if you want.
Okay.
Before you do that, I have a comment question sort of thing. If I was to take that hammer, could I use my alchemy supplies on it and kind of do a little research and a little info on it over the next couple of hours?
It could. I mean,
That's
with your
fun.
alchemy, you would get properties, like physical properties of the hammer.
Okay.
You wouldn't necessarily get magical properties, but you would be able to tell if there was any alchemical magic to it. I would say yes. Give me an Arcana check with advantage.
Okay. That was 1. Let's go.
So with 14, yes. With 14, you discern that this hammer is somehow infused with actual elemental fire. Fire from the plane, elemental fire from the plane of fire.
Wow. Hey, interesting. I would relay that to everybody. Let them know.
Interesting.
What?
I guess.
Okay,
Well-
so I'm going to throw out something that might be a little bit crazy here, and you all can just go off of it where you feel like. All right. So, collecting everything that we have heard about this horrific place in the middle of a terrible ocean. It was nice a long time ago, and there were all people here that were doing farming, and they were self-sufficient, and they prayed to Solandra and took it seriously. The Black King then found this place. I'm sure looked upon an entire island of farmers and devotional people and said, I'm going to subjugate the fuck out of this. So that is then.
Wait,
Go ahead.
I know. I think what we gleaned prior in the dungeon was that the Black King was cursed, and his curse was that he did want to rule over people, but because of the curse, the people died, not through his hand, and therefore he had no one to rule over. So I don't think he killed the people himself. His curse was kind of indirectly passed on to them. Whether it was the volcano, whether it was something else, some type of natural disaster, I think that's what killed the people.
Okay. So then, keeping that all in mind, if we then plug in to this that the gods, the passions, Ormagon reached in and did something on purpose with the intention of... Alright, here's my thing. Did he get turned into the volcano? Are these things being summoned from a place that is, like... Is this corruption truly that deep? Like...
Maybe. I mean, we've seen various things that are, native to the plane of fire, whether it was the Friti in this case or the salamander back in the earlier chamber.
Yes.
There might be a strong magical presence that's kind of transported them here, or maybe they were just attracted to it. There are various different types of pockets and gateways across the material plane that lead to these other planes, whether it's the plane of fire or the Feywild or Shadowfell. So there could be one of these here. There could be a gate here, and that's how they've got here. They've passed through the gate.
Right. I'm thinking that they work through the god of destruction. They're here doing his bidding in a way. So maybe there's a gate, or maybe they were just transported here during that moment. I'm not sure. I'm curious what they would need a smith for. Just, I don't know.
Well, if you still answer to the Black King, that's what Sherry, that's what she had said, that the Black King still rules. She did talk about him like he was a present tense. He still and will always have dominion over his lands.
That's a really crazy idea, but I'm starting to think that you might be right. Maybe the Black King was turned into a volcano.
Right? Okay, I thought that I was really coming out of, like, the left-hand side of this, but at the same time, this kind of is like...
It's a crazy idea, but maybe we need to look for more clues and keep going.
Right.
Because all I am saying is the idea of a passion of destruction coming as like a sneak and be like, you want to know what would be really good? I'm going to turn this man that wants to rule over everything into a volcano that will turn this place into ash. that feels like an Ormagon move of like, I'm going to snipe you from afar kind of a thing.
I mean, he essentially would grant that wish, but not in a way that the Black King wanted, right? I mean, he gets complete
Exactly.
destruction, but he's now a volcano. So,
Exactly, and still the island is in his shadow and will always be. So I mean, technically, if we want to get into the verbiage, I just feel like all of this is very possible and very weird.
yeah.
Sorta.
I mean,
Um,
Sort of in-game question, sort of out of game. Hannah, have you felt anything like as Edie for like nature-wise when you've been on this island, specifically towards the volcano?
I don't know. Have I? What's been the? I've done the general vibe of like what's going on here in the island, but I don't think I've done anything for strictly the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
You know, nothing has struck you as anything but a natural disaster, basically.
Mm.
I mean, I felt this feeling myself when, we uncovered the name of this creature. But don't get me wrong, I think this creature was evil, and I think we've done the right thing. Just in case anyone was thinking the same as me.
he seemed very ready to fight. He was really liked violence. So I don't know, someone who's excited by violence isn't exactly a good person. So
Good way to put it.
That is very true. Bridges and Brigands, hello, my darlings. Thanks for the raid, you guys.
Actually, it's the bleak season. It's the bleak season.
Yes, the bleak season.
Ooh. A bleak season. Hello, hello.
Them a nice shout
I don't-
out. All right. So, what is your plan?
Was this pre-sleep?
this is, I think,
I
after sleep.
assume, yeah.
Oh,
Well,
I thought we already slept.
Yeah,
No, I wouldn't have waited to. I'd have
Oh,
identified
true.
the
Okay.
items first before sleeping. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you get your
Okay.
slots back.
Then yeah.
Well, Charlotte can do it as a ritual, so it doesn't actually cost anything.
Yes. Yep.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
All right.
So now we sleep and then wake up.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Hey.
The night, rather, passes uneventfully.
Good.
So you can replenish. So now what are you going to do?
Well, I'm very curious about this hallway. Wait, is there? I'm just gonna walk up around here. It's just a tiny room. Okay. I really only see this little hallway over here.
Right. I have my my muted. No, I got my forms back, so I could. Honestly, I don't know how the rest of you guys stand back here while me and Vulpini go and do stuff. That was terrible. So
What?
I
What?
definitely have my form back, so I can go scouting.
Actually, quite easy.
Are you going as a spider again?
That's what I'm asking. If we need that, or if we're just gonna go, like, if we're just gonna gung ho it.
I mean,
Don't stand there, Edie.
Oh yes, my bad.
maybe let's walk a little further. I don't know. It just looks like from the hallway that we can see, it just looks like a bunch of tiny rooms.
All right.
I can see that thing there, Matt, from where I'm
Yeah,
standing.
I can technically
Can you
also
now?
see
The elephant in the room. There.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I'm
I
sure
didn't want to say
I'm
anything
sure it's not an
because
elephant.
I
So
don't know
from
if
that
like
distance, it's hard to see because the room is not really illuminated. But
yeah, I
what you
feel like I
both
wouldn't have been
see,
able to.
well, what you both see is a figure chained to the wall. It is a, it looks like a very dark-skinned dwarf, like a metallic, almost, kind of like a
Oh my gosh.
grayish metallic skin, and you can see there are small flames licking up off the top of his head and under the chin, but for the most part it's just smoldering smoke, coming off of their head, and they are kind of slumped over and
I'm
not
gonna
moving.
turn to Charlotte. Do you see that? Can you see
I can. Did you-
everybody?
do you wanna-
Shh. I think that might be the A word, the aggregate, the owner of
Oh,
the hammer.
Agarat, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
that would
that's-
make sense because that
Yes.
would be still alive. So that's why Ellie couldn't achieve it.
Yes.
Mm.
I think we
Should-
help them, right?
Should we just help? Yeah, let's just help him.
Let's go together. I mean, there's 6 of us in Vulpini and one of them.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I don't know. Somebody that is going to take a full hammer that is on fire and an anvil in magma. We may need more than 6 of us. I just want to throw that out there before we all go in their room.
Well,
he's the one.
changed the wall.
Chained. Yeah, he's the one chained up, and I'm assuming the Afriti
He
did
needs-
that. And we just killed that. So
Yeah,
I don't.
I think we're helping him here.
I hope so.
okay.
Let's.
After you, Illyria, you're a great people person.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that's true, but
People?
Brilliant.
People is a loose term.
Yes, very.
yeah. Ozalea is going to poke her head around the corner. What was the name? Aggregat?
Agarat.
Agarat.
Agarat. I'm
Agarat.
just gonna. Hello. Are you Agarat?
Doesn't seem to respond. Head
Do you
is
need
slumped
any-
down and
You should
Not
try
moving.
in the primordial. I
Yeah.
think it's called
Or
Igni.
Dwarvish. Or Dwarvish. Anyone know Dwarvish?
I don't.
I might actually.
No.
No. Wrong D1. My bad.
Mm.
Okay, try
Uh,
Primordial.
I'm gonna try and speak in primordial and say, "Do you need help? Are you Agarat?"
no response.
Can anyone speak to it into
I
its
would-
mind?
Ooh.
Not sure.
No.
Ozalea would turn to Charlotte and like quietly whisper, maybe we should show it the hammer.
Okay, but I don't
Larry,
want
what
it
is
to
your
be.
passive medicine?
My
10
passive
plus the
medicine?
bonus, yeah.
Let me see if I can find that. 16.
Hell yeah.
Since you're in front and you're close enough to see, you can see there are what look like slash wounds on mostly the shoulders, and you can only see because it's slumped over.
Mm-hmm.
So it's, you can see on the arms and things like that. The head is down, and you think it might be unconscious.
Oh,
Shit.
can I cast Spare the Dying? I don't know if that
You can
does
try,
anything.
sure.
Okay,
Spare the
I'm-
dying should stabilize.
Such a living creature that has 0 hit points becomes stable. So I'm gonna walk over and touch
Careful.
it, and I'm gonna, channel energy through my scythe and cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, the magic does flow into the creature. It still doesn't respond.
Hmm.
Then you also know that Spare the Dying doesn't necessarily
Yeah.
wake an unconscious creature. It just keeps them from continuing to die.
Okay.
So
While I'm standing there and I'll see Illyria go and do this, I also know that spell. And so my eyes will flash over with that lightning, and I will hit it with 1d6 of healing.
okay. Roll your healing.
6 points.
Okay. You hit it with so you have to go over there. That's a touch spell, isn't it?
No, this is my Balm of the Summer Court. So
Oh,
this is
okay,
that
yeah.
like
So that's
this is
the
that
one at
like
range.
sweet wind from the Feywild.
Okay.
Yep.
So the wind blows across and it's the sweet smell of wildflowers and honey, and you're in the way, Illyria, so you kind of get that scent.
It almost smells like you almost swear there's like a baked good in the back, but you don't know if that's your memory wanting it to be that or if it actually smells like that.
So yeah, it smells like a kitchen, a bakery, with sweet rolls. And as
really
it wafts
nice.
over you and reaches out to the creature, as the breeze passes over it, his head and his what you would call a beard ignite, just like explode into light, and the hair of surrounding this creature's face is literally just fire, and it jumps like it's like and snaps awake, and it begins saying something in primordial. It's speaking specifically Ignin, and it's who are you?
I'm gonna try and speak primordial back, and my name is Illyria. I live on this island. My friends and I, we all came down here, and we found you. We just killed this Ifriti, and we think you might be in need of help. Are you? I keep forgetting the name.
Agarat.
Agarat.
Are you Agarat?
This smile crosses his face.
I whisper the translation to the girls that are in front of me, by the way.
Nice.
Thank you.
Firstly, that son of a weak ember is dead, yes? The Afriti.
Yes.
Why
Yes.
are you Oh, go ahead.
Oh, he was just asking if it was dead. Like, yes, absolutely dead. Not a problem. Full dead.
Oh.
You're all good.
It's
Yes.
definitely beyond dead at this point. It's just a pile of ash.
The coward, it ambushed me while I was working.
So, you live down here?
When I wish, yes.
Oh. So you come and go through like a portal, or?
I can, if needs be.
Oh, I see. So that's something that you can do personally.
But you also spoke my name, for I am Agarat.
Illyria puts her hand back to whoever's holding the warhammer.
I'd have put it. Yeah, I'd have put it in the bag of holding. So you see Charlotte kind of, she's fucking scrambling, because the pressure's on, and she eventually pulls it out and gives it to you.
Yeah, she grabs it. She doesn't give it to him yet, though. We found your hammer, and I'd really like to give it back to you, but
Blessed
you can
blazes.
understand.
You found my hammer.
And he stands up excitedly, like he wants to come over to you, but is immediately restrained by the chains that bind him to the wall.
I'd really like to give this to you, and I'd like to free you, but I would just hope that you could give me a reason as to tell me that you're not going to hurt us, and maybe that you aren't going to hurt others.
Hurt you? I am in your debt. Free me. Return my hammer, and I will repay the kindness.
Okay, and you'll answer some of our questions?
If I am able, yes.
Okay. She looks back to the group. Yeah?
Yeah, just let's be on our toes.
Especially if it's disease.
She's gonna hand him the hammer, and then, I assume that he can probably break the chains by himself.
Yeah, you hand him the hammer, and with very little effort, he smashes the chains. They literally shatter.
This is much better. Thank you. What is your name?
My name is Illyria Lakenwood.
I will remember that.
Oh, lovely. I'll do my best to remember your name, but I'll write it down. But I didn't know that you were here. If you were, we could have. I live up just over the, up. If you were here, we could have been friends. I didn't know that, you know. mm,
You
Uh,
seem like a child who has an aversion to fire. It
yes.
is not safe for you here.
Well, I'm looking for a treasure, you see, but it's not like I'm not like one of those treasure hunters. I'm just looking for some treasure. It's all. Uh, do you know if there's a throne room around here? Maybe.
There
I
are
think Lady
some
Adus
rooms
does.
that I have not explored, but perhaps I could tell you at least something. Beyond the central heart of this broken home, there is potentially something like a room for a ruler. There is no one but the volcano.
Can you tell me what you know of this volcano? How long have you been coming here? How did you know of it?
This volcano is a wound in your world. It spews fire and hatred from mine.
Oh. Interesting. I
Are you-
assume Edie is letting you all know.
Yeah,
so-
I'm still giving the running translation. Do you know the Black King in? I'm going to assume that you're from the Plane of Fire, but if you're from somewhere else, please correct me.
When you mentioned the Black King, he spits, and when he spits, it hisses off the floor like somebody dropped a hot ember.
Mm-hmm.
The Black King. A foolish title for a foolish man.
You knew of him?
Yes?
So that is a
When
yes.
When the hole was torn in the Plane of Fire, I was there. Saw it.
I see.
It was
So
by
he-
his own wish. From
I
what I
see.
understand, he sought to rule
wish.
this island. But he intended to rule the people on it. But the one who answered him granted his wish in its own way.
I am starting to get the picture here. Yes. Okay. Does anybody else have any questions?
I mean, there's probably better ones, but we need a way out of here. So maybe he knows a way out that wasn't the way that we came in.
I could perhaps
Sounds like it's
lead
going
you
to be
out,
through that
Well, that would be
the
handy.
maps.
but first I must repay the kindness that you have shown me.
And he starts walking past you. I actually have to move him from here. Let me move the token layer. Okay.
You will excuse me, elfish friend. Do not wish to burn you. Any more than you already have.
And he starts walking out towards the anvil.
As we all filter back, Charlotte just kind of catches Oz. You doing okay? You alright?
Yeah, this is not what I was expecting.
No, it's been quite eventful. Just wanted to check in, that's all.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. That fight was emotional for some reason. But I'm glad. It was an evil creature, but I think I gave him a nice ending.
I think so too. Nice little happy place to go, right?
Right. Your face makes me very happy, by the way.
Thank you, Charlotte. And you'd feel sort of like a shocking charge within like the little radius. And since Lady's right there, I know she's AFK, she definitely felt it too, and her feathers kind of stuck up a little bit when when Charlotte said that to Oz.
She gives you like a little kiss on the cheek and then takes your hand and pulls you towards where the others went.
Oh, so sweet.
Come on, let's go.
You all
right,
follow
let's
him?
go. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, the rest of us were in watching already.
Now that we are all here in my workshop,
Bring maybe Cardia in.
I would like to repay the kindness that you showed me, bringing me and returning my hammer, and continue my work. Among my people, I am a master smith. I can create something of power for you.
Oh.
A weapon
Okay, hell yeah.
or a shield. You wish?
Uh,
I mean, both are very nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I feel like maybe a shield would be
I feel like we're pretty stocked
Handy.
up on weapons. Yeah.
weapons. Yeah.
Well, who do you use as a shield, though?
Um,
That's the problem. Do you use a
I feel
shield?
like a lot
Olivia?
of us do. I do, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You also have to think, if you choose a weapon, you get to choose what that weapon is, what
Yeah, true.
form it will take.
Mm-hmm.
So if there are those who are sans a decent weapon,
Yeah, who? Does anybody need like a weapon or?
I mean, I'm never going to get rid of this weapon. And she pulls Feywild out and just palms it. It's very special to me. I mean, I normally fight with two, but I just found that scimitar as well. I know I need to get some modifications done, but that can do me for now.
Would you like me to handle that for you?
Oh, shit, would you?
If you all so agree, yes.
Yes, please. I'm normally used to more like short swords here. The balancing is just slightly off on the scimitar, and I'm just not well versed with it. And she
Would you
shows
like
him.
me to work the weapon?
I can't believe I didn't even think about that. Yes, please. That would be amazing.
Hand it over then.
She gives him it.
reading aloud, a javelin.
She shows him like Feywild as well, just to show like the the curvature and design to that. She'd want something akin to that, basically.
Where once this was a coward's blade, it will now be far more useful.
And he takes the sword, examines it, and then lays it on the anvil and pulls out the the hammer. He reaches down into the magma and picks up like a handful, a huge gobbet of the magma, and just rubs it over the surface of the blade, which begins to glow like sharply.
I suggest you all cover your eyes or look away.
Anybody actually look?
Yeah, Edie looks. Edie absolutely looks.
Okay. He raises the hammer and it blazes. I mean, like super hot, to the point where it is like looking at a mote of sunlight. It's like you're staring at the sun itself. And I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw if you're looking.
15 dex save.
So you are not blinded, but you are definitely seeing the little sunspots in the middle of your eyes at the moment. And you can hear the ringing sounds of this hammer hitting the scimitar resting on this fiery anvil. And it's, even though you're not looking, you can hear the pitch change. So it's kind of a discordant sound. When he strikes it, the sound of the hammer on the anvil is different than the hammer striking the sword. And eventually you start to hear it become the same sound. They match in pitch. And this goes on for some time. So if you need to take an hour's rest, you can. This will count as an hour's rest. And you hear the like hissing sounds, and you can hear the fiery dwarf shouting commands in Ignan, so anyone who speaks Primordial can understand. And it's basically commanding someone to perform functions throughout the process. And once he's done,
Right. Work is complete. Something I can be proud of. And worthy of heroes such as yourself.
Thank you. This is a tremendous honor.
When you turn around, the hammer is no longer, it's smoldering, but it's no longer as bright as the sun. And you can see there is a large fire elemental standing on the opposite side of the anvil, which then quickly disappears and dissipates into the magma below. And when he produces the blade, the scimitar, the blade itself is still white hot, and you're getting those heat shimmers off of the weapon itself. And it has a huge ruby on either side of the center of the crossguard, and in the pommel itself has another ruby. And both of these are, well, all three of them are uncut, so it gives it this kind of like rough and raw look to it. And it actually looks like the handle is wire wrapped, and it looks like it's actually wire wrapped in mithril. And he shows it to you, and he tells you
The weapon is now infused with true fire. The fire of my home. Bound forever in this blade.
and it bursts into flame.
Yo!
This is truly magnificent, and it is way more than what I ever imagined. Thank you. I will wield it with grace and dignity.
I dare say the balance is far better.
And he like twirls it in his hand and like spins it, throws it up in a an aerial spin and catches it in the other hand, and then rests the blade on his shoulder and reaches out the hilt towards Charlotte.
She goes to take it and then pauses just before she grabs the handle. And then she grabs the handle, but instantly like moves into like a one of like her attack formations as if she was gonna slash him. But obviously she doesn't, and kind of stops beforehand. And she's, I had to show you what I could do, right?
Unnecessary. You killed the bastard that imprisoned me.
That's true. But thank you. I will always be indebted to you for this.
We are even. Consider your debt repaid.
You are truly a master.
Thank you.
Watching you work, Well, not really watching. We were listening.
The clanging sounded beautiful.
Yes, the sound of hammer on steel is music.
She would
And
trade.
do
She would
something.
trade him the mundane short sword that she'd had, and just kind of. I don't know if you need this for spare metal resources or anything, but I don't need this anymore, so it's better off with you.
I need to do something here. All right, Sammy, refresh your character and please look at your inventory.
Alright. Yes. Fancy boy.
Wait, I want to see it too.
I'll display it so you can see it.
Yay!
Friend elf. It still needs a name. Any weapon worth being created could be named.
Right, you're right. This one here came with a name. It's Feliothanli. It's Elvish for wind song. Oh dear, I don't like being on the spot like this for a name.
What is fire song?
Yeah, what's Fire Song and Primordial?
A
Three
name
of us
could
here
come
know
to
it.
you. A name could come to you. It doesn't need to be now.
Yeah, I think I'll think about it. I want it to be right. Hopefully I think about it by the time we part ways, and then I can tell you at least. But I will. And she's already like scrambling formulas around in her head, like putting like parts of Elvish together to try and make it work and stuff like that. But yeah, she'll think about it.
I love a little nerd.
I got an idea of where I want to go with it.
Do it. Well, it's up to you. So yes, you now have this new weapon. For those of you who would like to know, I put what it is in chat.
Hell yeah.
So it is a flame tongue, which in the form of a scimitar. So it does basically 1d6 slashing plus 2d6 fire.
Okay, baby.
That's wow.
Not bad.
Bladesinger.
This is a great point to stop because it is 5:01, well 5:02 now, and this is the end of our stream. So yeah, Sammy, you have some time now to consider what you want to call the weapon. So it has just been born and is now in your hands, and you need to name the baby.
Flambe. Reading. That's funny.
Flambe.
That's
But
funny
spelled
reading.
Flambe, as in it's her bay.
Yes.
Nice. I approve.
As in Boo Daddy
Reading
Bay.
aloud, I approve. So yes. This is where we're gonna leave it. But that doesn't mean you should all just disappear. Because we have, and if one of you can, because we have plenty of people to do a raid, so one of you find a target.
Can we do Shani since she's doing a 24-hour stream? And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We can go and say hi to Shani. So we'll raid
Shani
Shani in a minute.
My favorite
But
girlie.
I just wanted to give a couple of announcements. So my normal games are Friday from 7 to 11 p.m., Saturday from 1 to 5 p.m. with all of these beautiful people before you. And on Mondays from 7 to 11 p.m., you can see the Weight of Tears campaign. So make sure you check those out if you love D&D and you like the way I run it. So come and hang out. We have awesome cast. I'm going to put that out there. The cast that I have have been blessed with so many people. It's a rarity to get this many great players together in one spot. So check out the games there, but also join the Discord. we got all kinds of stuff going on the Discord. So contests, art, fucked up memes, a lot of those. But we
Never.
do all kinds of discussions, and every one of my campaigns has a public forum where you can interact with and contact the cast. And the other announcement I would like to put out is that there will be a 4th campaign coming to Wednesday nights, same bat time, same bat channel, Eastern Standard Time, which will first and foremost include the lovely Amy K, who is basically going to be spearheading that one, or rather side heading, if you're gonna be technical. But we have a great cast again from the ASMR community, so I'll be putting that up there very soon, so you'll get to see who we're going to be playing with. Some awesome people. So if you love ASMR, you love D&D, it's another marriage made in Twitch. So so yeah, come see us then. And last announcement I'm going to make is on the morrow, you will actually get to see me. If you show up, you will actually get to see me play in an RPG as a player. I actually get to play D&D. And if the initial and preliminary discussions regarding character creation, backstories, and plot have, say anything, they speak volumes, and it's gonna be crazy. And you'll actually be able to see myself, Sammy, Virla, and Hannah. They will also be playing in that game tomorrow. So plus we have Cryptic Jinx, ASMR, and Kayla from For Shame Not Honor. So yeah, come check that out. Eastern Standard Time, 2 to 11. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
2 or 11.
11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And yeah, if you want to see more shenanigans, I am afraid. Just gonna put that out there. There's a little apprehension going on in my case. But yeah, come on out and see us hang out. But before we go, before we raid Shannondorf, let's do our shout outs, shall we? Let's go.
Yes.
I'm gonna go from left to right, which on screen, which means Miss Caitlin, you are up first.
Hey, I'm Caitlin. I'm an ASMR creator and a variety streamer. So you can come hang out with me over on YouTube, where I do ASMR. That's youtube.com/ASMRkitten. And then you can hang out with me here on Twitch, which is twitch.tv/Caitlin. And I do ASMR and variety. And last night we did some bartending. It was pretty fun. So come on by sometime.
Amazing. I strained my voice, so hopefully I don't lose it overnight doing the Azer voice. And good call, by the way. Somebody actually called in chat and called it as it's an Azer.
Yeah, one of the raiders.
Yeah, called it out. You called it correctly. It is an Azer. They are awesome. I love them.
Somebody needs to get him a throat lozenge, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. Like gargle with something.
I don't think I've ever had water.
But I'm gonna actually do a shout out for our dear Riley Rose, who plays Lady Cardia, because she busted her ass and did her best. She's actually out of town, and she did her best to participate in the stream. So if you can throw up a shout out for her.
Much love for the cleric.
I'm gonna try, yeah.
I can do it if you want.
Yeah, do it.
I've done
please.
it.
Do the thing.
I've done it.
I beat you all.
Yeah, but it didn't actually do anything. Wait, okay, he did. Yeah, he did it. I see Caitlin tried as well.
We all did.
Riley Rose. I'm Riley Rosie, and I'm a variety streamer. I can't do it. I can't. It's gonna kill my voice. No, Riley's awesome. She's a great streamer. She makes YouTube videos. She mostly does streaming, and she does ASMR. She does gaming. She does role plays, and I think my favorite is Mean Riley. I love when she gets on as Mean Riley and insults the shit out of me. But yeah, she does ASMR, and she's awesome. She's an amazing person. So go show her some love. And I love her for trying, like, doing her best to be here. So yeah, go check out all of her stuff because she's amazing. So that takes us to Charlotte, Sammy.
Wait, what?
Yeah, tell everyone where they can
I'm
find
normally
you.
last. I'm
No,
normally last.
You're not.
We're not in a role play screen
we're not in
today,
a role
boy.
play
We're in a
screen.
line.
That's
Oh,
right,
shit.
going left to right.
All right. You can find me on Instagram at Sammy by the Gram. You can find me on Twitter at Sammy on the Bird. And like Matt said, you can find me tomorrow on twitch.tv/Bridges and Brigands at 2 p.m. EST, where you can find the literal session 1 for that campaign. Session 1s are so fun for the players and the audience. And
a little
obviously,
terrifying for me, thanks.
I'm so
and obviously, it's the
excited.
best time to join the campaign because it's the beginning. So you're not missing out. So please check it out tomorrow if you like D&D because it's going to be a blast.
Yes, agreed. So,
Oh, and if you also missed today's stream or only caught some parts of it, I upload the full edited version of the VOD over on the YouTube channel. So make sure you go and subscribe over there, so you don't miss out on those as well.
All right.
Those are so good.
And that brings us to Edie. Anna, take it away.
Hello. I am Raging Bay Bright, so you can find me on my Twitch channel, Raging Bay Bright, also on Instagram as the same thing. We are here with Raw Positive Gaming as of right this moment, 2 nights a week. We are on Friday nights, Bryn, the Abjuration Wizard, and Edie, the Druid Warlock. And like Matt and Sammy have said, we will be starting up tomorrow with Bridges and Brigands. And like Kayla teased last night, I will throw the tease out to Strixhaven as well. Me and Kayla are playing sisters in this campaign.
Stop.
It will definitely be very fun.
You said you were going to
So-
back me up, so I'm holding you to that.
So excited. I don't know what beef my sister has
I'm
with
saying,
this
you already said it.
with
It's too
this
late.
matchstick man.
It's too late.
I did say it, and I said it in front of her face. So it's already popping off. So God forbid what happens when we get sat down at the table tomorrow. I'm so excited. My other big announcement is that I have officially got my Discord up and running, and that is going to be where taking a page out of Sammy's book, where my scenes, as I'm a writer, anything that I do after the games in either Bryn's voice or Miriam with For Shame, I have a bunch of scenes, and those are all going to be in my Discord. So if you guys do not get enough of the Charlotte fanfiction, that's going to be in my Discord, and it's going to be all of my character fanfiction. So keep an eye out for that. I'm very excited.
Do you have a link for that? Oh, no.
I do, yes. Let me drop that right in the chat right now.
Nothing better than invested players. That's all I got to say. That tells me I'm doing things right, so I love it.
Yeah, oh, yes.
That takes us to Virla.
Hi, I'm Virla. I have an Instagram. It's virla.louisa with an E at the end. And also, I will also be playing tomorrow. So,
Yes. So
Wanna
you're the
see-
only one I have no idea how you're going to interact or react to me. So, like, I might be like moving closer to you and like, hey, can we be friends? Please?
I haven't said anything
Aw.
either, to be fair.
Yeah, but I know you as a person.
What does that even mean?
I'm
That sounds
just saying.
shady.
That's funny.
I'm just
That's
saying.
funny.
You still have me a little worried. We went on vacation together. And things I've seen, man. They have to
Yeah,
stay in
this is gonna be-
Orlando.
This is going to be wildly different from Charlotte. So if you want to go and say that, yeah,
Oh.
that's no worries.
Exactly.
So
Exactly.
good.
And last but not least, our dear Amy. Amy K, take it away.
Going last today. My name is Amy K, and I have a YouTube channel where I do ASMR, mostly role plays, sometimes like fantasy and sci-fi stuff, some D&D role plays, Amy K ASMR. But I'm also on Twitter and Instagram, Amy K ASMR.
All right. Thanks. make sure you show some love to all of my cast because they are amazing and they deserve it. And they do so much for me. So definitely go. It's my recommendation and more, like my demanding.
Absolutely.
Go show them love. I need them to be loved. So, go do the thing. And me, if you're here, you know who I am. I'm Matt. I am Real Positive Gaming. I am here to make sure that D&D breaks the damn tropes and is inclusive, fun, and not creepy. So, it's my whole focus, my goal to make sure that my players have a safe place to play, and they get to tell their stories, and they're all so amazing. So that's what I do, that's what I love to do, and that's what I'm all about. And if you want to find more about the campaigns or in general what I'm up to, join the Discord, follow all my socials, because I've been getting more and more help from people. So, they've been taking some of this work off my plate, and I'll be able to actually keep up, I think, with the social media aspect. I'm like working on building a bot so I make sure I get regular tweets and posts out. So I'm doing the thing. And because
Go follow everyone's socials, cast too.
Yes.
We've usually got the announcements disseminated through all of us, so.
Exactly. So, yes, I am, you see that my goal has been met, which it's still there. It is actually up there. I didn't forget. It's under my name. My Ko-Fi,
So exciting.
my new Ko-Fi page. I had the goal to write the first species primer for my campaign setting. So these are custom original species that you can play. And I am going to be writing the first one because I met my goal and then some, which means I'm going to apply the overflow to the next one. So yeah, I'm going to be busy. I have to actually now write stuff. Ugh, so horrible. But yeah, that's me. That's us. And we're so glad that you guys are here and everything that you do for the channel.